Welcome into the Blurred Wire. In case you're joining us again for another episode, last I think it was like a month ago or so.
Yeah,
My little
about.
brother and I, about a month. Okay. Alex and I went through and we broke down some of the new Mega Evolutions that were coming out in Pokemon Legends ZA. And I thought that was it, but apparently there are more, and there's more stuff to break down. So we decided we're gonna take another 2 hours away from our wives, so that way we can break this down again, just for you, just for our listeners. That's how much we care about you guys. That we took the time out to make this happen. And fortunately, we have a third panelist this time, so we get even more interesting insights. Ty has been on many a times. Why don't you say hi to the people, Ty?
Hi, people. I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing this for myself this
Doing
time.
this for me. You know what? There's a lot of respect in
Hey,
that. That's
nothing wrong
beautiful.
with the straight shooter boys.
There's nothing wrong. Yeah.
I am, however, ignoring my wife.
That part is accurate.
That
Yeah.
part is still true.
Yeah, the part about our wives being like, "Oh, you're going to be gone for the next 2 hours," that is still accurate. So, in the interest of, I guess, breaking it down again, same way we did last time. I have not seen any of them, nor do I know the stats. So Alex is going to share his screen. We're going to take a look at the design, and I think you're going to tell us the type, and then based on that, we're going to kind of guess where the stats are, what it's going to be strongest in, and what it's no, we're going to guess what its type might be too, just based upon the picture of it. So I tried really hard not to look at them, but my feed YouTube, reveals stuff to me sometimes. So there is some that like I have an idea of what they look like. Um, but without further ado, Alex, let's
And
get that first one
well,
up.
Ty, you know all the stats and typings and moves, right?
Yes, I've
Is
actually
Okay.
been
anyone
I've
guessing?
been playing ZA.
Oh, you
I'm
already
working
Oh,
have
my
it.
way
wow, he bought the
Oh,
game. This
okay.
guy's a this guy's a this guy's a true this guy's
a true
a true
fan.
believer fan.
Hmm.
I remember we left off on Phalanx. Yeah, so I know
Yeah,
Zeroara is getting one, and I also know that Absol's getting another
yeah.
one. Those are
So,
the only two I know.
Yes.
William, you will start with Zeroara. What do you think they did to him?
Okay, my guess is that they're going to lean heavily on attack. I don't think they're going to go special attack for him, especially with his signature move being Plasma
But
Fists.
where are they putting the rest of his stats? You think he's getting bulkier?
I think he's going to get bulkier. I actually think, okay, my prediction, more attack, bulkier, and I think they cut his speed because he's already crazy fast. And I think they're actually going to, you can't smile like that. Alex is going to give it away while I'm
No,
trying to guess it.
it's something else. Ty knows why I'm smiling.
Okay, all
Yeah.
So
right. My
Zeraora
prediction is,
actually stays a mixed attacker. They actually gave Zeraora. He probably got the best juice. They just juiced him.
Jesus
They just
Christ,
super
I
juiced
was
him.
so wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still a
Wow.
mixed attacker, but that speed is phenomenal. 153 speed. I think that is probably the benchmark now because everything else that like pretty like so what I mean by that everything else that's faster than that is like only speed, like Regieleki,
Mhm.
Ninjask, things that are like their only speed. But he is clearly
Right.
speed and power, and the bulk is not bad.
Well,
Mythicals have
this
always had that decent bulk.
the scary part is with his stab, right? So like if you give him Plasma Fist and Ice Punch, with Ice Punch he can already hit everything that Plasma Fist can't hit. But then if you give him like Thunderbolt, if he's battling any kind of defensive Pokemon, he can just switch to Thunderbolt, and with stab and a special attack that high, even if all your IVs are invested in attack, he will still lay them out easily
And
with
in fact,
Thunderbolt.
what's so good about his move pool and that special attack is that because Electric type's biggest weakness is ground, but all the
Mhm.
ground types are big fat fatties who will get rolled over by his 147, 120 base grass knot. So
And Grass Knot is
that's
special. I didn't realize
special,
it was
yeah.
special. Okay,
Hmm.
And
yeah.
it'll
And
hit them other weak.
varies based on weight,
And
right?
yeah,
Hmm.
so most of those ground types that are gonna shrug off his close combat coverage are not going to take that grass knot very well. So this is a Pokemon,
But
right? This is how you do it.
But something like Zeraora, you have to take with a grain of salt because it's also a mythical. And so
Yeah,
like
so you probably aren't going to be
in
able to use it.
like formats outside of just anything goes, like he's not getting used. So
He's
like
not
when you
getting
think
used.
of these stats, you have to think of them in the context of like what is this going up against
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
fair.
know,
That's fair. Like he's
like
not
an
going to be in
Arceus
VGC. Although I
or
mean
yeah.
he'll be in
Right.
like regular Smogon OU because they don't ban. They ban
Mhm.
mythicals sometimes, but only if they're broken. So we'll see. Like if he gets good enough to be broken, you know what? Good on him. Respect, Zeroara. You did it.
I think this is good enough to be broken. I'm gonna call it right now. I
Oh yeah,
don't
you think he
see.
gets banned?
But
I think
I,
that's. I mean, I don't
I,
know. It's the power creep, right? Because speed, attack, everything's up. But I'm like,
Also remember,
who's
this
gonna
is your mega,
stop
so
that?
he has no items. So that means that no focus sash, no leftovers. He can't.
Yeah.
No choice.
and and we and we don't know what his ability would be.
And then here's another thing too: is that speed stat is good, but like he was already 143. So choice band Zeraora, if you just want to click Plasma Fist, is probably doing a better job than Mega because it's stronger. And I mean, the
Well,
speed is already
choice
so
span
fast.
is
Then what's the
one.
difference?
Choice span is 1.5, right?
Right, but after your EVs and IVs. So here, let me
So
show
it's
you.
not. This isn't quite 1.5, but I mean 1.5 would be
Here,
like plus 60 to 112, which would be about 160.
you guys can still see my screen,
And
right?
he
Or
and
You
I
guys
don't
can
think
you guys
he's
you guys can still see my screen, right?
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so if I make his attack stat 112 and I max out all of his things, 252. Look at this number. 290, all right?
Okay.
Keep actually no, this is easier. I'll do it like this. This will be easier.
Because the new
Why
attack
is
stat
this
is
different?
157.
Oh, he's bold. Okay, I don't care. Just make it quirky so nothing changes. Okay, so these are the same. So what was the new attack stat?
157.
57. So if I was to add a choice band boost to this, plus one, it doesn't show me the stat. Doesn't show me the stat, bro. Come on.
Just
I
do
thought it showed you the
290
stat.
times 1.5. We can do math.
I guess we can, yeah. No, so just multiply this by 1.5. I guess I'll do that
435.
again.
435.
No, look.
290 times
Uh,
1.5.
was that his stat when he was done? No, three. So this is what I'm saying. That's his attack stat, 323.
Oh,
So put
323 times.
that because
Okay.
remember it's after all the EVs and IVs.
Okay, so that's
323
484.
times
484.
1.5. 44. Yeah, 44, which well, that was up against. So that's a substantial.
Yeah,
That's 70
70
more
power is
points
a
in
big
attack.
difference. Yeah. It
So,
depends on, and
I
is that
mean,
worth having
to
move
be fair, you're
utilage?
choice locked, right? So
Yeah,
like,
exactly. And have
but
more speed. So,
it has
all
more
right.
speed, yeah.
Well, I was a little bit wrong on that one. Let's see if we can do better on the next one.
So
I did not think he would
Heatran.
get a dual type though. Okay, Heatran. I don't think Heatran is going to get another
Oh,
type.
wait, wait, wait. Before we move on, ability. You think you're gonna keep Volt Absorb?
I mean, if they gave him Iron
Because
Fist, that would be crazy.
that would be
But
crazy. That would
do you
be the
think
difference maker. If they gave him Iron Fist with Plasma Fist, yikes.
and Ice Punch? I mean, again, Ice Punch would be the move because again, electric. What can't you hit? Dragon, grass, ground, Ice Punch. Super effective against them all. Like that would be the coverage that he needs.
Kai, what do you
Um,
think?
I don't really concern myself with Zeraora. I don't really care so much with the mythicals
Okay.
because
because
they're
they
not
feel
as
like gimmicks.
realistic. Yeah,
Like
yeah, I get
they
it. I
feel
get
like
it.
gimmicks. Like he gets a mega, but like he's never gonna get actually used. Like
Okay.
he's
Yeah,
he's
okay, that
barely
makes
he's
sense.
barely in the games to begin with,
I see where you're
and
coming from.
this feels more like they're trying to do Mega Luxray more than actually
He
Mega
Yo,
does look
yeah,
Zeraora.
like
why did they give
Because
Luxray.
he
him
just
Mega
looks like
Luxray
because he
colors?
just looks like Luxray.
He does
He does look
look
like
like
Luxray.
Lux. I didn't even realize that until just now. Okay.
Okay, well, Kai, if they if they
I would
made Mega
prefer
Luxray and had a stroke and gave him these stats, what ability would he have?
uh
Had a
Luxray would
stroke.
have
Intimidate.
Iron Jaw.
Yeah.
Intimidate would
A
be crazy. I think he's gonna get
Strong jaw.
Lightning Rod because he's got a like a horn, a more prominent horn.
lightning rod.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
think
I
they're
could
gonna
see
give him
that.
Lightning Rod.
And that would go better with his Plasma Fist, like because the gimmick is you click Plasma Fist, you
Oh,
make the
that
normal
would
type
go
moves
well.
electric, and then when they use
Mhm.
a normal type attack, it doesn't work. So now he has to
And
use
That
that way they
would.
don't bust him out with something like Iron Fists,
yeah iron yeah
which just is a crazy
a
boost. At
crazy
least the boost
ability.
is just contained to
Yeah, and then so I don't know if you guys
his
know this, but
signature.
Pokemon Showdown has a mod. Not like it's a mod. They have a ladder called the Pokemon Legends ZAOU. And what they did is they took every Pokemon from ZA and they put them to where they can fight in like a normal Pokemon style instead of the ZA style.
Mhm.
And they put in all the megas, but they gave them abilities, right? Because they don't have abilities. So I
Mhm.
think they gave Zeraora Plasma Fist, Iron Fist, and he was disgustingly broken. I think they had to nerf it and get
Mhm.
and take it. So
I believe that just
yeah,
just
I'll
for the
bring up
fact
the
of
ability
those ice
that they
punches.
yeah. All right, William Heatran.
Heatran, I think he's going to remain Fire Steel. I think that's already one of the best types in the game, and there's no chance he's going to get rid of that. Um, I think he's going to get a special attack boost, and I think they're just going to double down on the bulk and just give him a lot of defense and a lot of special defense.
Okay, so why I was chuckling is because they lowered his speed. He gets a little slower, much better special attack, and then they gave him
More
30
attack?
attack, which
Wow.
I think that's cowardice. I think they were scared of what they were going to do to
If
him.
they gave him
So
30
Yeah,
defense.
yeah. Because look at the special
yeah, as the
attack.
one said, like, what are you gonna do? 200? Like this is a big boy.
Well, I mean, I'm sure
This is big
anybody
on big.
anybody who likes
Also,
Heatran would rather have that attack go to his defense. You're
yeah, but
using Flash Cannon and
you
Magma
can't give
Storm.
this thing more defense.
But
how do
like
you
this
kill
is
this
guy that's
thing?
actually legal. Like
Yeah,
otherwise he would be
how do you kill this?
unstoppable.
So the
Yeah,
only thing about this, while it is beautiful win price, so the defense did not go up, and Heatran, Mega Heatran has no recovery. And now I know you guys say, well, Heatran doesn't have recovery, but he has leftovers. And a lot of people,
and
what they'll do
protect.
is they pair Heatran with Rillaboom because it lowers the power of those deadly earthquakes. And he can get leftovers plus grassy terrain, protect, get it again. He gets 25% every other turn.
How does Rillaboom lower the earthquake?
Grassy terrain has the power of earthquake.
Oh, I didn't know that. I
It's
didn't
a
know
really
that.
good pairing. So this Heatran, while he is disgustingly powerful and quite bulky, I feel like he might get worn down more than our OG boy.
Well,
And he is
now
a
the
bit
question is,
slower.
if you're gonna run a Mega Heatran, are you gonna boost his defense and special attack to compensate for the special defense drop? Or are you just gonna go all in on special defense and make him a special wall, but have to watch out for defensive moves?
Yeah, I mean, 91, 141. That's a lot of special bulk. And that typing means like he can sit on. Think of all the strong psychic fairy types. They're not going to do a thing to him.
Oh, not even a little bit. Even most water types, I think water leans more special. He can probably take that hit at 141,
So
even
that takes
super
us into
effective.
ability because in the ZA pet mod they gave him Earth Eater, which I think is a bit overkill. I don't think he's going
No
to get
way.
Earth Eater.
No. No, that's
But
insane.
what I think would
That's
be
You
interesting,
insane.
can't do that,
You
man.
cannot. No.
but what I think would be interesting is maybe if he gets an ability that's kind of like Groudon, so he doesn't bring the sun, but maybe they just make him immune to water. Like he's so hot that he can't get, like he's not hit by water moves.
Isn't there like a steam ability, or is that just steam eruption that I'm thinking of?
Steam
No,
eruption.
that's no. There's a steam like ability. It's oh the fire rock
Steam
type
engine, steam
steam
engine.
Steam
engine.
engine.
But they would I don't think
I
they'd
don't think
give
they'll
it
give
to
him to
him.
this. Yeah, I don't think
Colossal.
he. It doesn't really fit his. It doesn't fit his design.
Because steam
No.
engine, you get. I think. Do you still take the damage, or do you just get a speed boost?
you get max speed if you get hit by a water or fire move, but you take the damage.
But you do take the damage. Okay.
Yeah,
So like you could aqua jet on him or
that's what
flip
people would
turn,
do. That's what
Yeah,
they
get
would
you
that
do to him.
aquajet
max
your own
speed,
because that's what they
and
were
then
doing with
bah,
Colossal. That's
Yeah,
yeah,
what
and then
weakness
he
yeah,
would get
policy
weakest
Colossal
policy.
was a
Yeah.
set.
Now my thing is that speed drop. I feel like that is like it seems like not
minimal.
much, but it
I
seems
think
like
that's
not much.
helpful.
No, wait. Here's what I'm gonna say. That 77 speed was very good for Heatran's role that for breaking down bulky cores because he naturally let's say you have a Clefable, right? He could
Hmm.
come in, taunt it, Magma Storm it, trap it, and then kill it, right? But now that he's a little bit slower, he might not outrun those bulkier guys that he used to, and that might be a problem because now he
Like
can't
start
get
friendly
the taunt off
trapping.
before they get off a wish, or something like that, or he gets taunted himself, he gets paralyzed.
Yeah, but now he's even better on a trick room team. So I think
I was
most
about
people
to
will
say
take
this guy feels like he's
yeah,
built more for Trick Room now.
yeah.
And I feel like it in the greater like the bigger scheme of things, Heatran now like has the potential to run these two sets. Like do you run
Does
the
he
out of Trick Room like base set with maybe some leftovers,
does he get
or do
eruption?
you go all
Because
Well,
I
you'd
know
have
he
to
had
run a
it, but then
Mega
he got
Stem.
rid of it.
Does he get
Does
what?
he get eruption?
Oh, that's good. If he gets eruption, this
Because
is nasty.
he's had it and then not had it back and forth for a lot
he
of the
gets
generation.
eruption. This is gonna
I
be
I don't
nasty.
think eruption is NZA,
I know he
so
gets solar
I
beam.
Does
don't
he
I
does he
don't
get it?
know.
Does he get it in Scarlet Violet?
Let's find that out real quick.
He
Because that I know he gets solar beam. So if you're able to get a drought, trick room eruption, would this make him the best eruption mon out of all of them?
No, I think Torkoal's still the best because he gets his own sun for free.
Oh right, with drought.
Maybe not. Am I in
You're on
Scarlet Violet?
Cerebi?
Let me check. Yeah, but am I in Scarlet Violet?
I don't see it. Oh, try that next one. Just try Control F and then type in
Oh,
eruption. That is a close up. That is a close up, close up.
okay. This is
Will,
EA
what do you think of the design of Mega Heatran?
He looks like Duraludon. Like
Duraludon. Is
Duraludon.
that what you're
Sorry,
trying to
what
say?
did I say? Duraludon.
I kind of like the melted design of him.
Yeah, he looks more like a frog. Like he's always
I don't
kind of looked
know.
like a
Can
frog,
you go
like a
back to
like
the
a magma frog.
Can you go back to the picture, the
Click on this.
comparative data?
What do you
Because
mean?
this picture looks a lot different than what I'm seeing. Go back to where Google Sheets
This
document.
one?
Yeah,
Oh, my thing might be slow. Oh, uh,
it's just we're
my
slowly
computer
catching
is
up.
frozen.
It's like we put it on the spot and now it
There
doesn't
it
want to
goes.
perform.
And it's the
Okay,
same
so
thing.
like from a distance, it kind of looked like am I wrong there?
Duraludon? Oh, it's
Duraludon.
because his mouth is open. That's how he uses electroshock. Archaludon? I don't know.
Yeah, it's just
I don't know
I
what you're
think
cooking.
Pokemon's getting to the point where it's like it kind of feels like you've seen it all. Like Mega Zeroara looks like Luxray. I see Mega Heatran. I see Archaludon or Duraludon.
You
It's
pronounce them in
tough.
such glorious ways.
Yeah, did that good,
So
right?
Ty, ability. How do you feel about my idea of like a water absorbing ability?
Um, is that all it's doing? Like,
I
is
think
it
it would.
turning it?
I,
Is it
I think
turning
it
it
would.
into HP? Like,
No, I think it would just be immunity. Like if it just evaporates water on contact.
hmm.
Because I think anything else is kind of broken, right? Like a water heal,
And is it just for himself, or is it for the team?
just for himself. I think. Or okay, here's a better question. What do you think he's gonna get? Do you need to keep Flashfire?
I think so, because an improvement like Heatran was already very usable without having like a different ability. Like he's one of those mons that is not like his ability always felt irrelevant to him. So giving him a specialized ability that's just going to make him more of a menace. I don't know if that's just like the power creep of it all that like from Gen 4 to like coming up on Gen 10, like that's just kind of what's necessary to keep somebody relevant on top of a mega. But
I think so.
I feel like stat wise, he seems powerful enough to get by without it.
Yeah. The only tricky thing is like for your Mega to be a little slower, it's like they're gonna have to take a hit every single time. He's got that
You,
disgusting ground
dude, you
weakness.
say that, but Mega Mawile was a menace, and she is
That's
so
true.
slow.
But she also has Sucker Punch.
She had Sucker Punch, yes,
He has no priority.
but like teams were built around. That's the thing with Megas is teams were
Yeah.
built around them.
And people try to use Mega Camera up, and this is probably just that, but better. So yeah, we'll
Hmm.
see. All right, next up, William, is Mega Darkrai. I know Ty's gonna tune out because he doesn't like these mythicals.
Pretty good Darkrai. I mean, I'm like I love Darkrai. He's one of my favorite Pokemon of all time because I love Dark types. Right up there with Zoroark. And Rise of Darkrai is probably my favorite Pokemon anime movie of all time. But I will be the first to say I don't think Darkrai needs a Mega Evolution. I
That's
think
fair.
I just like Darkrai the way he is. I'm okay with giving him like a stat boost or a better move pool, but I don't really think he needs a Mega. And his design is already so sick. I'm honestly worried they're going to ruin it. So, but I guess here we go. On typing, I think the only thing they might do, I could see him being Dark Psychic because that would make Dream Eater go pretty hard, but I don't necessarily expect it. That would be my only pick if they were going to do a dual type. As far as stats, yeah, I mean, they're going to give him more special attack and speed. I'm going to say they give him the Frostlass treatment that we've been seeing, turn him into a glass
Alec,
cannon.
before don't show Darkrai yet. Don't show Mega Darkrai yet. Where do you think they're gonna go design wise?
I think they're gonna do something with those teeth around his neck. I think they're gonna make it either like into a mask or something. It's a very small thing, but like that red strip, I think they're
Yeah,
gonna
like
do
the
something.
scarf, the
Yeah,
scarf
the
looking.
scarf, or like I call them teeth because they look like teeth, but I guess scarf is a
Yeah, I
better way
can
to
see
put
it.
it. I
Okay.
think they're gonna like expand it or do something more with it. That would be my guess. But again, he's already got such a sick design. I am legitimately nervous, but I guess we're
Oh,
about to
okay.
see.
Okay. Um, it
What are we?
is probably the
William,
most changed.
counterpoint. Have you seen this thing before?
Vati
Alex.
from.
Oh my
Bro,
god.
am I wrong, Ty?
Oh
Am
my
I
god.
wrong?
You're
Alex, I
not
don't want to see
wrong.
this anymore. I don't want to see it. Can you zoom
So
in? That's
honestly,
so hard to
without his
see.
head, wait. So this doesn't do him justice. Without his head, let me see if I can get like a different image.
Yeah, can we
So
get a bigger image of
Mega
Mega
So,
Darkrai?
Darkrai GIF, I think. So without his head, he looks pretty. Oh, I don't. There's no Mega Darkrai GIF. Okay, whatever.
Just look up
so
Mega Darkrai.
it
What is
is.
this? Why are these? What are these fan images? I want the actual
The actual
thing.
image hasn't really been released yet, I don't think.
I guess. Okay, so
Yeah.
Mega Darkrai. Let me see
It.
animation.
Dude,
So
see, that one would have been cool. That first one, that fan art right there. Alex, go to the left. Okay.
So
don't look up animation. Just look up
well,
Mega
because I
Darkrai.
want to see because have you seen Ty?
Look.
Whenever
Do
he
you see
attacks,
with the
yeah,
red
look at
eye?
this.
The red eye.
Oh yeah. William, so see this thing?
Uh huh.
See this thing? So Darkrai's head pops out of here. So without his head, he actually looks pretty cool. But then his head comes out and he kind of looks a little silly. When his head is actually there, he looks like I don't. This
Just
is like
looks
whatever.
fat. He looks like he
But
ate a
without
bunch of
the head, because he
cheeseburgers
turns into
and
this like
became a black
he
hole.
turns into this like eldritch being creature. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
It's
It's
cool
like a
without the
cosmic.
head.
It is by far the most like different
Also,
of the
don't look at the stats.
megas.
Also, don't look at the stats.
Can you go back to the Mega Darkrai animation? I haven't looked at the stats yet. Can you go back and then go to that tab and then go back a page?
Go back a page. I don't want to look at fan art, William.
I know, but go back. I have a point to make, and it's an important way to see it. Like, okay, top left. Here's one thing I will say.
This
I
is
am
Zoroark.
sick of seeing. Click on that. Oh, is that a combination or is this?
This is Zoroark. This is definitely Zoroark. Oh, there you go.
Is that not
This is
Darkrai?
perfect. This is it.
Okay.
So yeah, he spawns like this, and then his head pops out. Like without his head, this looks awesome.
Hmm.
But then his head pops out. It's like oh, like you know what I mean? Like
I do think it looks a
without
little
the
bit better
head,
without the head. Because
like
without the
this,
head, then you're actually doing the thing that I suggested and
yeah.
making the scarf more
They
of a
they should
prominent
just
part.
lean into this. They should. I don't think he needs his head.
No, the head weakens it. But
I'm just
it is so eldritch.
Yeah,
Like
which
it is.
yeah, it's a very cool idea. I think they slightly missed the execution, but it's a cool idea. Also, okay,
all
so the
right.
stats. I don't know.
I
This
am
is
wrong.
a direction.
Wow.
Yeah. So what you said about Zeraora, they did to Darkrai.
Wow. I mean, based upon its design, I can see it, right? Like this thing is going to move slower than Darkrai
Yeah,
and be bulkier.
and be
So
way bulkier. This
I
is
can
130 to
understand it based upon the
130.
design.
This
Which
thing.
I feel like if you stop and think about for a second, works really well with Dark Void. Like
Being slower?
his whole thing of like, yeah, slower but tankier to just come out onto the field.
Oh, Ty,
You
you
get a
haven't heard.
what? Well, no,
I might
I know they
be.
nerfed Dark Void. Like
No,
It
it
might have
sucks
gotten rid of
now.
it.
no.
No, he still has Dark
Dark
Void.
Void. What's it called? Legends. Yeah. So we don't know if this is true. Let me see if. I mean, that's what I heard, but I'm not sure. Sword and Shield.
Oh, like it works differently in Legends ZA.
What the heck? Where is it?
Yeah, no, because in Legends ZA there is no sleep status effect,
What?
so
Oh
it doesn't
shit.
put them to sleep.
It's
Because
it's
it's a
like
real time. It's not a turn
yeah
based. So
yeah
it makes
Legends
them
EA
drowsy and it deals damage and then it heals you a little bit.
yeah it heals you. Yep.
It's kind of like Mega Drain
It's
with
like
a
Dream
status
Eater.
effect.
Yeah, it's like a funny in between Dream Eater. Basically, it's 80 base power. Wait, think about it this way. Stop frowning, William. It's actually kind
I'm
of cool. Okay,
confused.
William. Okay,
Just I
think
don't
about it this
understand it.
way. I'm just gonna put it in ways that like make sense to people who haven't played ZA, I guess. So picture like you use Giga Drain, and if you just click it, and if they have no stats, it's just 75 base power, and it heals you. But if they are asleep, it doubles in power for no reason. So it's just super Giga Drain. If they're asleep, it's 150 base power and heals you. And
Oh,
if
that's
they're
really
not
good.
asleep, it's 75.
That's better than Dream Eater.
It's way better than Dream Eater because it works
Yeah.
if they're not sleeping.
So how do you put them to
Now we
sleep?
don't know if that's how it's going to work when they put it into Pokemon Champions.
So the only way that this Mega Darkrai would work is if you were using Hypnosis and you gave him a zoom lens. But
You can't
again,
give him a zoom lens.
you
You
can't give
can't
him a
give him
zoom
a.
lens because
Yeah.
of he's Mega. So his ability would literally have to be, I think there's an ability called Analytic. I think where if you move
No,
after, I
that's
think
not.
Magnezone has it.
No,
Not
no,
Analytic.
no. That
It's
boosts your. No, no. That's the right ability, but it boosts power, not accuracy.
okay, if you
There's
move
no
after
ability
them,
that
it
there's
boosts
no.
accuracy.
Yeah, there's no ability. No, it boosts
Oh,
power.
I think in Magnezone paired well with the zoom lens because if you moved after, you got the like if you use
You
Thunder,
would have to
you
do
got the
something like
power
no
and
guard.
accuracy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you have
You'd
to
have
give
to
him
do
no
something
guard.
like
Yeah.
no
you have to
guard.
give him no guard. Yeah,
Hey,
correct.
I mean, Compound Eyes, I feel like works too. He is just
Compound.
an
You
eye.
just drop the S. Compound I
Compound
Compound
singular.
Eye.
Eye.
You know what? I'm here for it. Give him Compound Eye, and that will compensate for the speed drop. I like
But like,
that.
do you see what I mean though? Like, make him bulkier and slower, yes. But if Dark Void works the way it's used to before, putting both opponents to sleep, you have somebody that
Yeah.
can do that slowly, so that next turn is the guaranteed
Yeah. The
sleep,
guaranteed sleep.
and you have access to Dream Eater for healing, and you're bulkier, so you can stick around longer to maybe get off a second Dark Void
So
To be
at
let's
some
say
fair,
point.
you outsped
Like that's
somebody.
that's a
Hold on.
good use of a mega.
So if you
Like if it
outsped
actually
somebody,
works.
if you were using Dark Void and you were faster than both of the opponents and you put them to sleep, when they attacked and tried to attack and it said like, "Oh, they're asleep," that would count as the first turn of sleep. But if they attacked first and then on the first turn of sleep you use Dark Void, would that then the first turn of sleep wouldn't count until the next turn when they tried to attack while sleeping?
yeah. So it's
Correct.
guaranteed.
Oh, okay.
Correct. So
That's
if you're
actually
the
good. If you
slow
combine
if you're
that
the
with Follow
so
Me, that's really
th-
good.
that's what's good about Among Us, like in competitive Pokemon, is you have a
Mhm.
slow spore user
Yeah.
that can guarantee sleep one person. Uh and like he's kind of a menace. Along
He's
with other
he's a
like
super menace.
yeah,
Because
along
He's
I
a
with
would
other
super
like
think
menace.
support
I would
hits.
think that you would want to
So
go
on
faster
Ty,
and
I
put
kind of
someone to
think,
sleep. But
yeah,
I
I
do
think
kind
it's
of
the
agree
flip.
with Darkrai when, especially with his ability Bad Dreams. I do think him being bulkier makes more sense because you want to wear somebody down, and that's kind of what Darkrai
Yeah,
does.
that's true.
And
That's true.
especially if Dark Void heals now. So I see what you mean, and I think that does make a lot more sense. It would pair up really well with Follow Me too, especially if it still affected both people. You know, one person attracts attention, Darkrai puts them to sleep, and then now you got Bad Dreams.
So wait, 10-minute
Mhm.
warning, by the way. Um, so my thing about Darkrai, so two things. First off, why did free what do people say? Like free Dark Void, all right? They double
Mhm.
nerfed it for no reason.
Yeah. Like
William, you know what happened to Dark so
just
Dark
don't
Void,
give it to
William,
Smeargle. You
you know
don't
what
need to do both.
happened to Dark Void, right, William?
Didn't you say that now it's like a Giga Drain, but it just does double if
No,
you're
no, no, no,
asleep?
no, no. But the reason, so Dark Void, do you know why it's 50 accuracy when it used to be 80?
Because it hits both and
It
double
hits both
teams.
in doubles, but that didn't matter because Darkrai's a mythical, so it didn't matter. He's not allowed in VGC because he's mythical. But
Oh yeah.
Smeargle can copy it. So Smeargle would use Dark Void, and he was a menace. He would sleep everything. So they nerfed it, so Smeargle can't
Because
learn
it's
it.
Miracle.
No, they nerfed it so Smeargle can't learn it. So if Smeargle tries to sketch a Dark Void, it fails. But they also nerfed it to lower the accuracy. So why is it double nerfed? They solved the problem by nerfing it so Smeargle can't learn it. So why are we screwing with
Yeah.
Darkrai? He's paying for Smeargle's crimes. And he's
Right.
Yeah.
already paid and he's still paying. They
And
should
and he's literally done nothing because he's
yeah.
never been legal.
He's yeah. Also, Ty, I will say to your point though, Amoonguss doing the slow sleep works really well because of the single like if I'm in a double battle,
Hmm.
I use spore on someone, they both attack and then I spore somebody. On the next
Hmm.
turn, someone's asleep and his partner tries to do something, but he's like, "Hey, my buddy's asleep. It's hard for him. It's hard for one Pokemon to command the battle when in double battle." And then Amoonguss
Hmm.
gets to spore his partner, and now they're both asleep and it's kind of tricky. But I think because Dark Void sleeps both, I think
Hmm.
it's better to have that fast sleep because that makes it like a super follow me, right? So instead of having to click follow me, you can just sleep both of them, and now your partner is free to do whatever he wants. You know what I mean? Moongus, that slow sleep works because he gets to offset it, but because you get to sleep them both, I feel like the speed stat being slower is kind of it'd be better if he was faster. I think in this case.
I see where you're coming from. It just I feel like with that he has the opportunity to kind of slot into this like really unique niche of a use case
That's
where
true.
you can have this like because no other Pokemon like there is no other ability to sleep two Pokemon at the same time. Like it's
Yeah.
just flat out Dark Void is the only way
And I
that we
think,
have had.
yeah, and I think I would agree more on Ty that just in this specific case with Darkrai, that slow sleep works better because if that's an extra turn of sleep because you moved after them, that's an extra turn of bad dreams as well because they're still going to get afflicted by bad dreams after that first
Yeah,
turn when
that's
you
true.
put them to sleep. And with
Yeah.
Darkrai, again, as soon as they wake up, no more bad dreams. That's
And I mean,
his ability wears off.
he's so bulky because I mean the issue is like, what if they just kill it before it can click Dark Void? But I feel like, are you
You'd
gonna
have to
kill
Mhm.
use
this thing?
follow me. But again, Dark Void is only useful in a double battle, so you'd have to have a follow me user to
Yeah,
attract that attention, and then you
but then the
double
issue,
nightmare.
but then the issue is if you have a follow me user, like you want to have someone next to Darkrai who can take advantage of the fact that they're asleep. So if it's a follow me user, they're probably not like you want someone who's gonna set up. That's probably not
Mhm.
gonna be your follow
Yeah,
me
so
guy.
like you'd have a follow me guy who also has nightmare, maybe, right? So follow me. If they survive, great. If not, send out somebody else who can nightmare them on the next turn after you've put them to sleep with
Well,
Dark Void.
I'm thinking you sleep them, and then your partner, while they're asleep, gets to click Swords Dance or Dragon Dance or Quiver
Right.
Dance.
Nasty
Oh,
plot.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, they get
Yeah.
to power up. Yeah, it kind of again, it depends on if the strategy you
Yeah.
want is to wear them down using bad dreams. I see
Yeah,
why it's
like
helpful to be slower because you get an
Williams
extra
like
turn.
Darkrai stall, bro. I want to run
d-
Darkrai, Ting-Lu,
dark.
Wo-Shed.
But like in my head, I'm picturing like Darkrai with Golden Go, and you just like I don't know, or like your partner, if you can like maybe slow U-turn or something out like after Darkrai puts them to sleep. Your opponents have attacked or wasted their turn. Otherwise, you get the sleep, and then you can bring in Golden Go to Nasty Plot on the first turn of sleep, and then just obliterate with Make It Rains.
Oh, and you know what's disgusting about the slow sleep is that you can just click after that first turn. You can just click Dark Void again. If they sleep, okay, cool. If they wake up, nope,
Mhm.
no.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, he also has a respectable special attack stat that you
He's got
could
165.
like
That's more.
you could click Nasty
Yeah.
Plot yourself as
Although to be fair, all this is moot
Darkrai.
because you cannot use him in doubles because he's mythical. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Kind of defeats the whole purpose.
Wait, we have 5 minutes. Do you want to just cut it and then start a new one before he starts the next Pokemon?
Let's see how much we have to talk about it, and then let's just, like I said, stop on a
Okay.
sentence that helps you remember.
So next up, well, that was just mythicals. We have a lot of guys to go to.
Okay,
Now we
so
have
a
Raichu.
the
lot of
real
guys.
Pokemon.
Okay.
Raichu. So this actually gets really interesting. So
I
when
thought we
remember
did.
there's
Doesn't we already know that Raichu gets two, right?
we know, but we don't know the stats. We just saw what they were, but we weren't
Oh,
given
we
the
just
stats.
saw them. We didn't guess the
Yeah.
stats. Okay.
So how do you think? So Raichu, he has a physical form and a special form.
Yeah, so I think the physical form is going to get attack and speed, and the special form is going to get special attack and speed.
So you're correct, except they gave him a bunch of defense for. They didn't give him
Ah,
any speed. They gave him a bunch of defense.
I guess that's fair. I mean, his speed is already pretty good.
But like, what are we afraid of here? And I think I know what they're afraid of, but like, why does so the only issue with giving Raichu defense is that the Megas aren't allowed to get HP, and Raichu wants to click Volt Tackle.
Mhm.
So that recoil is going to sting.
Because
Yeah.
of the
Like
attack.
it doesn't matter how much defense you have. He has low HP, so he's gonna take recoil and die. Like
Oh,
if
because he only
he
has
if
60
he
HP.
if
Yeah.
he Volt Tackles a Blissey, he will just die.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. He's like, yeah, bring it on, bro. Bring it on.
Now, Ty,
Is
as I'm sure
that
you've seen, so he's
is
not any faster. As I'm sure you've seen,
Mm-mm.
Ty, they, I think they are afraid of this Raichu. Like, why they didn't supercharge him? Because they gave Volt Tackle a secret buff in Legends ZA. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, the attack buff.
Yeah. So apparently, Volt Tackle is now also Power Up Punch. Whenever Raichu uses it in ZA, he gets an attack boost.
does he still get the
It's a
super
Specifically,
punch?
+1 attack.
but not all Volt Tacklers. Specifically, this
Raichu.
Raichu.
So you think maybe that's going to be his ability?
Perhaps. I wonder if it could be like
A unique
because I can't
ability.
remember. I actually haven't used the new Mega Raichu in the DLC, so I do not know if he gets the recoil still.
So
I
if a
can't
regular
remember.
Raichu uses Volt Tackle, he doesn't get an attack boost.
Right.
That's weird. I
Mm.
thought it was just a buff Volt Tackle. So yeah, maybe that's his ability. He gets a +1 whenever he clicks Volt
See,
Tackle.
but I kind
So
of think
that's
I would want to run a special Raichu though, just because I really like having Surf.
yeah, that's the thing. I feel like they could have given him some special attack because he kind of needs it. Like I don't care how much attack you have, you're not beating like Hippowdon.
Yeah,
Hmm.
or Swampert.
Yeah.
You know, he's
Like,
just gonna
but he gets
laugh.
Surf, he
Like,
gets
oh
Grass
yeah,
Knot.
nice attack boost, bro.
Yeah, he gets Surf, he gets Grass Knot, so he has moves to hit him, but he's just like I feel like he could have got the Megazard because Megazard X also has he has 135 in attack and special attack.
Mm.
Hmm.
Now he normally only uses attack, but the special attack comes in handy. And I feel like for Raichu, like if not giving him any speed, like
And
what are we
again,
doing? 95 defense for what? He's got
when I
60
look
HP.
when I look at Raichu, I
Yeah.
still think they're just using Pikachu and giving him Mega. Like, if you look at Raichu, it almost looks like
Yes.
he devolves and then revolves because Pikachu is
That
bright white and Raichu's like kind of
Yeah.
so
a
so
orange, more
that's
orangey. And he
yeah.
literally just looks like Pikachu with some
That's
Raichu
that's
ears and a double tail.
that's literally Mega Raichu Y. Like
Well, and
Y
but
it just is Pikachu with Raichu color,
to be
and X
fair,
is Raichu.
that's the ZA gimmick though, right? Because like almost every Mega is just like the Prevo kind of like how Mega for Altigator is Totodile.
So yes, there are some that fit that chain. There's one that we'll talk about here
Yeah,
coming up.
you know what I'm talking about. I'm
There
trying to think
is
of
for alligator. There's actually a
yeah, for
couple coming
Alligator has
up
the
that
Totodile. I thought there was oh yeah, Dragonite has the Dragonair ears and then
yes,
the so that's they're
The
kind of
Mega
leaning into
relatable
like
again.
they all look a little bit more like their Prevos
of
to me.
like taking
Wait,
like inspirations from it.
Skarmory is still my favorite. Okay, yeah, we'll pick up here with the Y, Raichu Y, and that'll give me a good spot to edit. Do you have anything else to say about the Z?
Do I have anything else to say about Z?
They look
We'll
cool.
see.
I
Oh,
like the way they look.
have you seen him? Have you seen his little Superman form? So when he
Yeah,
went
he's
for,
cute.
yeah, when he's his animation has him like doing like the Superman thing and he flies. So he looks like Superman.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
It's
Raichu
funny.
cute.
X kind of floats like he's yeah, like
And
Superman
like his
posing.
Oh,
arms are
see
like
if we can pull that
Superman with
up, and
like
we'll play
the
that.
again like the speed is good, but nothing crazy for a Mega. His
Mm,
attack is like okay. So, but this is what they should have done to the guy. Mega Raichu Y. This is the hey, we don't care. Give all the stats where they need to go.
Woohoo!
Plus
mhm.
60, plus 70 special attack, plus 20 speed, random plus 10 to attack. I don't know why they're still
Why
doing
would you
that.
even use Mega Raichu X?
So again, the theory is +1 whenever you click the Volt Tackle.
You want to survive like one extra hit from a
And
very
maybe you'll take a physical hit. But
yeah,
also
See,
this
you'll take
thing,
55 and 80, obviously those are terrible defense stats, but like,
they
I'm not going to
literally
trade 160 special attack with Surf and Thunderbolt and a
and Grass
130
Knot.
speed for
yeah.
45 defense. Come
I
Yeah.
mean,
on,
to
that's
be fair,
great.
wait. To be fair, that defense does mean that Raichu probably eats like an extreme speed or a sucker punch, which is fair. Like Mega Raichu Y will like a Dragonite can
He
just
will
eat speed
die.
is dead.
Yeah, he will die in an extreme speed
Yeah.
or sucker punch. So you'd have to prepare for that if
He probably
possible.
dies to Mammoth Ice Shard. Like this is not this is
I
a
mean,
This guy is not
yeah,
this is
surviving hits.
yeah.
but bro, is he
Priority
dishing
will
out
mess
some
him up.
damage? Okay,
But
so
like
Ty, since we know
yeah.
what X ability is probably gonna be something about his Volt Tackle, what do you think Y's ability is gonna be?
Ooh. Just because I think it would be funny and it would be kind of min-maxy.
Transistor
Oh no, I was gonna say speed boost.
speed
Oh my god.
boost?
Because it's 130 and it's not quite at like the 130 is still great. It's
Yeah,
nothing
but
to
for a
sneeze
Mega,
at.
yeah,
But in the
he's gonna
like the ever increasing power creep, and we'll get to some others, Alex, I'm sure you know about that
yeah,
have some like pretty crazy speed stats,
and he
giving
is
him speed boost so
yeah.
that you can like protect turn one and then be able to do
Yeah, because
whatever.
he's slower than like the 135. That's like the new benchmark with Chi and Pao and Fluttermane and all
Yeah.
them. So I like Transistor.
And
I just say, hey,
since you
if you're
can't
gonna
also
send it,
give
full
him
send it, bro.
like a
Go
choice
Scorched Earth,
scarf,
yeah.
like
Transistor.
you can't give him a choice scarf
I
to
want, I
lock in
want,
something.
I want baby Regieleki right here. All right.
But Alex, think about Speed Boost and Electro Ball.
Electro Ball sucks and it always sucks. Whenever I had to use that move, I use Regieleki's Electro Ball, so that's 50 base power. I don't know how they do the math on that move, but it does not work.
Oh, even when your speed goes up, does it get more powerful?
It does, but it's just the scaling is so bad that unless you're fighting like literally Torkoal, it does. It's not.
Oh, all right.
It's
Well,
not good.
that was
Just
my
click
only shot.
Thunderbolt.
Okay, on to the next one.
Okay. Yeah, Raichu. He's so
I will say
straightforward. There's not much to say.
I
Like,
will say real quick, I feel like with Mega Raichu Y, this Mega reminds me of Mega Beedrill in the sense that like
yeah,
they cut the fat and it's like, yes, it is a low BST still compared to other Pokemon, but we're just gonna give it all in the stats that are important. To where Mega
which
Beedrill's just like, if I don't one shot you, I don't see the next turn.
which is why
The
I'm so
thing
confused
is,
why they gave this thing plus 10 attack out of every. Like, I get like, oh, we're a little scared about Heatran, but like that 10, like you could have made this 140. That's
and
then
one
that
thing
now
I'll
outruns Fluttermane.
and one thing I'll point out
Or
again,
170 special attack.
and one
Or
just
thing
65
overkill.
defense. Give us something. Maybe I try with 65 defense. I don't
And
know.
one
Yeah.
thing I will say that Alex has brought out before, and I kind of wish they took this strategy with Pokemon. But like, if you look at Raichu's Mega Evolution BST, he's at 585. So now he's still under Zeroara, and I'm pretty sure he's still under Dragonite. Like his Mega Evolution would allow him to compete with a base Dragonite and a base Zeroara. Except
Yeah.
now they have Mega Evolutions too. And it's
Yeah.
like I feel like Mega Evolutions should be used to give the little guys
Yeah,
a
poor
bump,
Mega.
Yes, and
allow
Yeah,
them to compete with
I
those mythicals and those dragon
so
types, but it's not the way it
yeah,
goes.
I was gonna say at the end, but I guess since we're talking about it now, like that just like fundamentally there's like a flaw I feel like with Mega Evolutions where like they lock themselves in this box. Like, why did you ever give Rayquaza a Mega Evolution?
Yeah.
Why didn't at the very least you call it something else so that that could be banned, but other Megas could be included?
and then
Like it doesn't make any
Salamence,
sense
and
why?
then
because like I
what?
feel like it should be the thing to give these Pokemon
Yeah,
like a Raichu or a Clefable or
Right.
something that like otherwise would not get love the
yeah,
chance to like get new life,
like
whereas
Ty.
you're giving it to Dragonite, who like at least Dragonite is cool because it changes it completely.
Yeah,
Like it
special
gives it a
attacker.
buff, but it's a special attacker and does its own thing. But like, come on,
Like Ty, why would you use this 135, 110 when
yeah,
I have 157, 153?
yeah.
Right.
Is this not the same
Right.
thing?
It's just it's the same thing, except now it can also run like it can be
It
a
can
mixed attacker
and have
without
grass knot.
down
Yeah,
without a
yeah.
downside.
I,
Like
Just
if
doesn't.
they if
it's
they if they made Mega where it was like we're just gonna buff the guys who need it, it would have been the best mechanic.
Right.
and
Easy.
then
Right.
I'll
But
say this too. Like you can tell by the design that they wanted to give Pikachu a Mega, but because they have this idea that Megas can only be for Pokemon that can't evolve further, they gave it to Raichu to make Raichu like Pikachu. And there's plenty of these others, like you said with Dragonite, that it bums me out. We'll get to them in a little bit. That you have Pokemon that do not have a full three-stage evolution chain,
and
who
their
now
Mega,
have a Mega
yeah,
that make it kind of what it
yeah.
just should have
As
been
the third,
as
yeah,
a
I
third
know
stage.
exactly what you're talking about,
And
bro. I know
now
exactly
because
what you're
there's a
talking about.
Pokemon that I love that we'll get to it
You
later on.
really? You like that one? I know what
I
you're talking about, and that's.
it's so cool, but it's just it sucks.
Right.
Like
Is
it
it cool?
wasn't
See,
good before, but it sucks
is it
now.
cool, Ty? Because some might say it's a
Like to
little
me, Mega
spicy.
Dragonite
It's a
should
little
have had
spicy. Yes, it is.
I can't.
And it
Mega
shouldn't have been a
Dragonite.
Mega. You should have given it an evolution and give that evolution a Mega.
Okay, let's say okay. So Mega Chimecho comes up next.
Okay, and again, so Chimeiko, someone who deserves a Mega, and I will say, like I said, I feel like the Raichu Mega is just like kind of harping on Pikachu over and over, but I can at least say that Raichu deserves a Mega, and I agree with Chimeiko here. Now, I would love
Yeah.
ability wise if they gave Chimeiko Punk Rock. I know that like it doesn't really
Nope.
make
Yeah.
sense that they're
It's
not
not
going to do
gonna.
it,
Wait. So
but
what I'm
that would be
thinking,
the best ability for
they
it.
could get
They
if
could
they would.
rename it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What they should do is they should rename Punk Rock to something generic and give it to all the sound guys.
Well,
Chimecho could get it,
I
but
would
also
say
Noivern should probably get an ability like that.
I also
Yeah.
think
But
Chimecho could also go. I also would like them to go
have you
Psychic Fairy
wait? Have you
and give him
seen?
Pixelate.
Okay, so you haven't even seen the trailer for what it looks like.
No, I haven't seen any of these.
Okay, so guess on the
I haven't.
stats real fast.
Obviously, they're going to stick with special attack. There's no way they're going to attack with Chimecho.
Mhm.
His speed is already pretty low. I mean, I hate to say like either they're going to give him bulks and then like really boost his speed, but like based upon his design right now, I could see them either just doubling down on the bulk and like I could see them doubling the defense and special defense with a healthy special attack boost and just leave the attack where it is, or I could see them doubling the speed and somehow slimming down his design more.
Did you
But
say
because his design already looks like he should be pretty fast, even though he's not, I'm gonna officially say they're gonna go bulk with special attack.
Yeah, you did good. You did well. It's bulk special attack. Also, it looks like Chingling a little bit because that's what they want to
It does
do.
look like Chin.
I
Yeah,
think they
so the
did this thing
design.
right, and so yeah. So there's three ideas for its ability. So there's one. The one that I like the best is rename Punk Rock and give it to Chimecho, and then give it to Noivern and give it to X-Lab.
Remind me what Punk Rock does again?
It pretty much gives you stab on all sound moves. It makes you resist
Okay.
all sound moves. So like
Okay.
and this thing gets Boom Burst.
Yeah.
Right.
So that would be great. People
No,
were also saying maybe it gets an ability like Primarina. So it gets
that's
like
what I was gonna suggest,
Liquid
like
voice
something
would
for
be great.
Psychic or Steel.
so it
Like
would
it
be
turns
like
a sound
yeah,
a
like
normal
a
move into that.
steel. So but also people were saying just keep it. It has Levitate. This could be Super Bronzong. Psychic
Mhm.
Steel
Oh,
with
Levitate is
Levitate
not
and
bad.
these
Yeah,
stats. That's a good Pokemon.
I would, but you could
Which
easily do it within a. You could literally just call the ability Metal Sound, or
William, do you know
and
anything about
then
Markiplier? Do you know anything about Markiplier?
Markiplier.
Yeah.
Do I ever what?
Do you know anything about? Do you know who Markiplier is?
No, I'm assuming he's like a Pokemon creator or something.
No, he's a okay. Ty, you know who Markiplier is, right?
Mhm.
He's just a famous gaming YouTuber,
Oh,
and he's
okay.
been a YouTuber for I think like as long as you just been a thing, and he's releasing his own feature film, like
Yeah.
completely, and
He
people were saying, yo, we should make Mega Chimecho have an ability like Primarina, where it turns its steel moves into
Sound
sound-based
moves.
moves,
Yeah, yeah.
and
Mhm.
Markiplier's movie, like it should be called Iron Lung, which is Markiplier's movie that's coming
That's the
out.
movie. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's like that's such a perfect name.
But right, like I
Yeah.
think that would
It
work out
kind of
great for
is.
Kameko. I mean, again, if Metal Sound wasn't already a move, I would just call it Metal Sound. But like turning his Boom Burst into a Steel type
Into
move, I
steel
think is
moves
more
is gonna be
interesting than going
interesting.
the Psychic route. And I would
Yeah,
I
and
would
because they
I
already even
would
have psychic noise. They already have a sound with
support
a
that.
psychic.
Yeah.
But
I again,
so
my favorite thing is just to give him punk rock because that would make every move like if you click psychic
Psychic
noise, he
Noise
would
does
he
get a
would get the double
boost,
stab.
yeah.
He would
And
get double
Psychic
stab,
Noise that
and
would
then you
become his
get
new go-to move.
yeah.
And I think is there a Steel type move that uses sound? I don't think there is
No,
one though.
not really. I mean metal
But there
sound, but that
easily
doesn't
could
count.
be. There
Also,
easily
click
could be.
boom burst. Boom burst
it
with
should
stab is nasty.
it should get
Yeah.
Clangorous Soul because of all the clangs.
I mean it's a wind chime,
It's
It
a
is a
wind
wind
chime.
chime.
I feel like
but
it should.
yeah. But to be
But
fair,
again,
just levitate. I think this thing is great with just levitate.
I hate to harp back on the point, but again, you look at that BST 555.
It's lower
It's
than
not
Raichu,
even as
man.
good as base Zeroara.
They did as much
Yeah.
as
And
they could with this
Zeroara got
thing.
the mega. Like
Yeah.
I think if you're gonna do that and you have the strict 100, you should like siphon 40 of the attack.
Yeah, we don't need
Like,
the attack.
well,
Yeah.
that's just 50 wasted points. Make the speed a little lower too.
but is there
Like
have we
like
ever
make
seen an
it make
attack
it a
stat?
souped up Bronzong to where it can fulfill a similar role in working with Trick Room. Because I feel like with this, Bronzong still is the better Trick Room Pokemon.
Is he?
Like
He's not
for that,
bulkier. Is he bulkier than this?
I thought he was bulkier than
I
110,
think
120.
I think Bronzong is like 135
Can you look it up?
defense.
No,
Yeah, I don't want to look it up because I
he's
might miss something.
he's 116, 116.
Yeah, so it's
Oh,
close, but
okay.
also Chimeco gets recovery. Barno does not get recovery.
And Chimeko's gonna have a
What's
better
his
special attack.
Ty? What's his HP though? Because that
67.
really he's got.
What
I didn't know
what
it
is
was that
Chimeco?
low. 75. So this thing is
75.
this
So
thing is
it is
bulkier
a little
across the board.
bulkier.
Yeah.
It is,
And
I
again,
mean,
it gets recovery.
not by a
that's
ton.
but it gets recovery. That's a big deal.
But like, what are you using Chimeco for? Like, what is Chimeco gonna do?
135 special attack. It can
Kind
do
of
some
depend.
damage.
Honestly,
Like-
it kind of depends on the ability.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like this is a Pokemon where the ability
Needs
will
an
set
ability,
its
yeah.
function,
Exactly.
like what it's gonna do on the field. If it
Well,
gets
because-
something like a Pixelate for like Steel, and you got stab boosted 135 boom bursts that
Honestly,
are steel
Ty,
type
Ty,
is
Ty,
insane.
Ty,
Actually,
picture
Ty,
this though.
Boom
Picture
Burst would
this.
go to 187. It's already 140. So plus stab makes it 187.
Wait. Picture this though. Picture this.
Off
Recover.
that, uh-huh.
Okay, so you need someone to kill the dark types. Fair enough.
Mm.
Recover, eye def, calm mind, stored power.
Cosmic power. Can he get that?
Oh, does it get?
Yeah. You could do like focus blast, cosmic power, stored power, recover.
I'm not sure if it does. I don't think
It
it
gets. I
does
think it gets
in
It
cosmic
may not.
power.
Z,
I don't think
not
it'll
in
get.
ZA, but
I
it
don't think
might
it'll get
in.
Focus Blast, but it should get Dazzling Gleam.
It doesn't get focus
It
blast.
does. It does get dazzling gleam.
Yeah. So you could combine that with
Yeah, you
Stored
could do something
Power.
like that. You know,
It
like
also.
I
It
think a
gets.
slow, bulky. Like okay,
It
so
gets icy wind for
what I'm
some
saying,
speed control.
I think this thing does the bulky job better than Heatran. And I'm saying that because of that recovery. It can sit there, and also Heatran can't boost. It can sit there and boost and heal and boost and take hits and then go to town. Whereas Heatran,
Yeah.
he'll do good damage, but he's gonna go down. This thing might not go down.
I
Recover,
just. I really think
this will
that
become a
role
tank.
will 100% depend on the ability.
I agree.
Like
Yeah,
like its stats are good enough to work either way. Like it can work as the
yeah.
special attacker with some
I
help,
think talking about it,
or the support.
I think I prefer the defensive ability, like levitate, just to make it to where
Yeah.
it has the turns to sit and start boosting.
I
Because
just
like
think it's cool that we're talking about Chimecho like
Yeah.
this. Because like
But
who
also,
cares
again-
about Chimecho? Like I'm just so happy. I've always loved the design. So I'm
But
just
also
happy
this-
that this little
this-
wind chime gets to do something.
Well,
yeah.
okay.
And this is what
Before
Mega
we
should be.
leave Chimecho,
Yeah.
Alex, based upon what you're saying, would you rather Chimecho be Wonder Guard or would you rather Levitate?
Wonder Guard? Did you say Wonder
Not
Guard?
Wonder Guard. Wonder Skin. Wonder Skin. Not Wonder. Is it Wonder? Magic Guard. Sorry.
What are you trying to? Oh,
Magic
no,
Guard?
levitate.
Would you rather
Levitate.
Magic Guard or Levitate?
You don't need this thing is a steel type. You don't need Magic Guard
I
because
was
you
gonna
only
say I think
you're
Levitate
afraid
is
of
better than
toxic.
Magic Guard
Yeah,
'cause you
and
don't
like
need
toxic is the thing that you're afraid of, and you aren't afraid of toxic unless you
So
fight
in
Ace
that,
Salazzle.
Chimecho's already better because he's toxic proof. So he's really
Ooh,
Yeah.
and
one of
unless
the
you got
best
poison,
stalls.
Like,
unless you
oh,
get,
burn me. Okay,
but
if
like
you run
unless
Salazzle,
Chimecho before the
you got
Mega.
me.
Yeah, if you run Salazzle with
That's fair.
corrosion, yeah, you deserve to win. You just outthought me right there.
You clearly
Also-
are running a niche team.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, who emailed you my team before we fought? You know that I'm running this thing. No.
Also, Salazzle bad against Psychic.
Yeah, but it's gonna get off the toxic first, then you can't boost.
Okay.
It's fast. That's all it
Yeah,
needs.
yeah.
Okay,
Alright,
let's see
moving
what's
on.
coming up next. Absol. So
I do
Absol
know
has
the
a
design
Z.
for this one, and I do know that. Oh, so are they redoing his old Mega?
There. So no,
No.
he still has still has this.
He has two megas.
Yeah,
This
he
is
has
like
two megas.
Charizard now. He's got
So-
two megas.
He has
Not
Absol,
really. Not really.
Absol Mega.
Ty, do you know the difference between the Z megas?
Yes.
Okay,
I'm aware of how
okay.
they work.
So he has
Okay.
I just mean that they have two.
Yeah.
now.
Okay, I got you.
So now
He
there's
has two.
Absol, Mega Absol, and then Mega Absol Z.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I already know that Mega Absol Z is Dark Ghost, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
I think I saw it once, yeah. And he has like a claw sticking out of his back.
Oh, it's
Um,
it's
It was pretty
Sephiroth.
sick, Luther.
He's just Sephiroth now.
He is the most.
He
He's
is
always been
the
an edge lord.
one-winged
He's-
angel.
He's wait, hey, sir. All right,
Now-
this is the one-winged angel. All right, this is my one-winged goat. Don't forget about Mega Absol. All right,
Hold on, did they
this is literally a
fix-
one-winged angel, son.
Did they fix Absol's stats, or were they this good beforehand for Mega
What are-
Absol? The
Mega
No,
150,
this is Mega
115,
Absol's.
115?
Yeah. These were always his stats.
This isn't bad.
Yeah, 165,
Yeah.
60, 60. 115 is not good enough for those defenses.
And like, why even
that
give
defense
anything
is
to
really
special attack? If
They gave
you're
him-
clearly
They gave
wanting
him
attack?
40 special attack.
Like,
Wait,
that's
I
just
want
a-
wait, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to take a hard look at that speed stat on base Absol. All right,
Yeah.
keep your eyes on it, and then boop.
Whoa.
Yeah,
And this makes sense.
this is what they should have done. They
This
redeemed
makes sense.
him.
This is
Yeah.
a glass
Who
cannon.
cares about special attack?
Yeah.
That's
So, and he
Yeah.
is the most sharpness coded Pokemon I've ever seen in my life. Is this not
Yeah.
sharpness?
He
Yeah.
literally has a shadow claw out of sticking out
Now,
of his back.
so the ghost typing seems cool at first. I will say it's very nice defensively because you're immune to
Mhm.
fighting, obviously immune to and
Well,
immune to
only
normal.
one weakness.
Immune
Only
to
one
normal is great
weakness.
because again,
Very.
65-60 means that like Eastby would have taken you down, but now
Right.
you're immune to it. The only issue I have is I feel like the defensive loss is pretty big because you are also because now you
What
okay, so yeah,
defensive
you live
loss?
yeah, you live extreme speed, but now you died to sucker punch where you might have lived before. Now you
He
died.
doesn't have a defense loss.
No, he does. He's Dark Ghost, which means now he's neutral to Dark and Ghost. He used to resist those.
Oh, I see what
That
you're
Shadow
saying.
Ball will kill
Oh,
you. That Sucker Punch
that
will kill you. I feel like it's like an even. It evens out. You know what I
Well,
mean?
not. I still think this is better because now you can switch him in on a ghost on a normal. If a normal type is sweeping, you can switch him in. If a
I
fighting
mean,
type
you
is sweeping, you could
can.
switch him
I
in.
if they predict you at all, it will
I think
explode.
I think the difference though is like while previous Absol was like neat, this one is actually I feel like actually usable.
Yeah, yeah.
Like this is way more usable than previous
So
Absol
I have
was.
to spoil something just because it makes the point that I need to make.
The Z's.
And it has to go. So wait, I'm just gonna tell you this.
Why
All
don't we
Z
just go to the
Megas.
next one and
No, no,
then
no,
you
no,
can
no.
make your point?
So all the Z Megas have that same speed stat. They're all 151 speed. Now I won't tell you which ones are, but I'm just gonna tell you that there's two more Z Megas and they all have 151 speed.
And
Oh,
there's a
okay.
quirk in
Yeah,
Legend ZA. I can tell you
that's the reason for
this.
it. Now,
Like you use a meter for your mega evolution instead of like just the whole battle because it's real time. And Z megas burn through it twice as fast.
but they attack faster, right?
They attack faster as well. And
Yeah.
I think that's to signify like this stat is supposed to signify the increased speed of these mega
All I
evolutions.
was saying is that it's kind of like what we've been saying over and over again, where it's like the fact that they give megas to a bunch of Pokemon that aren't just trash makes it to where the ones that like Absol, if Absol was the only one with this 151 speed stat, and like they banned Zeraora because it's a little too broken, that would
Hmm.
be a big because he's hard to use, right? He's so frail, you can't really switch him in. But
Hmm.
that speed, so Mega, see, I use Mega Alakazam a lot. So I know that speed stat. Mega Alakazam at max speed is 438 speed. Mega Absol is 441 speed. 150 was the speed benchmark. If you were not a
Hmm.
speed demon, 150 was like Mega Alakazam, Mega Aerodactyl, 150 speed. So that was
Hmm.
his niche. He can outrun them and he can kill them. That's a big deal. But the fact that they gave other Pokemon that 151 means that
It
why
makes
would you use
Absol suck
this
again.
over
Yeah.
the yeah, you know what
And
I
I think
mean?
they should have fixed the other Mega Absol and just given him more
Fairy
special
typing.
attack and
Fairy
fairy.
typing.
Because
And a
Absol
fairy
actually
typing.
has a really
Yeah.
strong special move pool too.
Because
Like,
also I feel like another issue with the ghost typing is that it's wasted offensively. Because excuse me, not only does he not really get any ghost moves, like what do you need, Shadow Claw? He doesn't get
yeah,
Poltergeist,
Shadow Claw.
but
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. He gets
also
Phantom Force, but
oh okay, that gives them a turn to switch to their normal type.
yeah.
But more importantly, Ghost doesn't cover anything Dark does offensively. Dark and Ghost hit the
Right.
same things.
Yeah. That's the
Hmm.
only
Whereas
problem.
like
And you would and Ghost is actually I think there's more things that resist Ghost or more things that resist Dark.
I think it's just Dark has more resist, but Ghost has some normal immunity, so you can't just spam Ghost because you might hit a normal type. But Dark has the Fairy resist and
Because like with
the
Ghost, you have to
fighting
have a fighting
resist
type move to go along with it. Because
for the
yeah. So
normals.
with Ghost,
Yeah,
yeah, for the normals,
yeah.
does Ghost hit poison or is that not very effective?
Ghost is only resisted by Dark, but it's immune to
Normal,
it's
yeah. So
immune to
really,
normal.
it kind of opens up your move pool, right? Because now you can run like let's say he gets sharpness, you can run Shadow Claw.
To hit like
If
the
I'm not
fairies and the
mistaken, I don't know
fighters,
if
it's not bad.
I know Absol got close combat before
Yeah,
in
he
the
gets CC.
game. So
He
he
gets
gets
CC.
close combat. Okay,
Yeah.
so Shadow Claw with sharpness, close combat for coverage, and now you can put Sucker Punch in as your utility stab what's the word?
Some people
Priority
were
move,
saying
and then
maybe he
you can
gets
have another
technician.
move there.
Some people were saying maybe he gets technician, and then he gets sword
He's
stance
getting
technician.
sharpness.
Sword stance technician. Shadow Sneak is actually kind of nice.
He's
He's
getting
getting sharpness.
sharpness.
Like,
Yeah.
come on, he's getting
Yeah.
sharpness.
I
But
Okay,
I
again,
don't
I
I
do
don't know.
kind of like the ghost. I do because I would run Shadow Claw, close combat, Sucker Punch, and I have a free move slot, and I got some nice combinations there.
what were you gonna say, Ty?
I will say like in his kit though, he does have access to a lot of like bigger support moves. So I think it would be interesting if you gave a Pokemon like this, I don't know, a supportive ability. Because like
No,
he
but
has access to things like Thunderwave and Will-O-Wisp.
I think he's too frail. He gets off one and then he does because Mega Absol regular one he does. He's Magic Bounce. That's one of the best supporting abilities in the game. But he just
Mhm.
dies to everything. I think he needs to kill. If he doesn't kill the thing in front of him, he dies.
Right. And that's why they even gave him more attack than his counterpart, along with
Although
that
barely,
speed.
154 is. I like. We could have taken from the special attack. That can be 45 special attack,
Only
184 speed.
only thing is though,
Physical
he
attack.
doesn't really get a
Come on.
good fairy busting move. Because Iron Tail with that accuracy is
You know what's a
pretty
good fairy
useless.
busting move, William? 45 special attack, 184 attack.
What?
I'm saying, juice, my boy.
Oh. Well, I mean, like, he doesn't get a good poison type move, I don't think. And he doesn't
He gets
get.
poison jab probably. It's not
Does he
good,
get
but he gets.
poison jab?
I can't see him not getting poison jab. Does he not get poison jab? He has.
I
Look
don't
at all the jab points he's
feel
got.
like he
He
does.
doesn't have poison jab in ZA, I don't think.
And
ZA is a
Iron Tail's
weird
not a
dex
great
though.
move. I don't know if he gets Iron Head, but I don't think so either. If you
I
have to
just
use
mean like
Metal
this is the
Claw,
only game
though,
that he's in, and he doesn't
Oh
have
really?
it.
yeah,
Oh.
if you have to use Metal Claw, I feel like I also have seen Star
I'm
Raptor.
not using. This is use Shadow
You're
Claw
not,
with the sharp
yeah. If you're using Metal
Metal,
Claw, like
yeah,
just use
Shadow
a
Claw.
different
he gets.
move,
He gets.
Hey,
man.
Okay. He gets iron.
sharpness.
If you want to gamble, I think he gets Iron Tail for sure.
Yeah,
Now, do you
yeah,
want to click that move?
it's a gross gamble. Now maybe they
Okay.
can remove the
That
piece
is an
accuracy, but
atrocious gamble.
yeah,
Star Raptor.
I do know that Star Raptor is fighting flying, which makes sense because he's the first flying type that
It
got
makes
close
sense.
combat.
I don't actually like it.
I think it fits. That's his
It fits,
personality.
but it's like we have Halucha, we have Gyapdos. Like, what's this thing gonna do that those things
Okay,
aren't gonna
Alex,
do?
but normal flying types, how many of those do we have?
Right,
I
but none of them
mean,
are
we've got
Mega. None of them
Pidgeot,
are this.
we've got Mega
Right, but
Pidgeot,
none of them are this
Mega
strong.
Pidgeot.
Mega Pidgeot's a special attacker,
So you'd rather
right?
have a physical, normal flying
I just want a niche for him.
Mega?
You know what I mean? Like, I want him to do something that nothing else is doing, so that he can fill a niche.
The only reason why I think that it's a little bit worse is just because Reckless now Double Edge doesn't have stab, and Brave Bird had stab too. Like you could
So,
run
what do you
Double Edge
think?
and Reckless.
What do you think he's gonna do with his stats?
His
Special
attack is
attacking
already
bird.
pretty healthy. I think he's just gonna get. Honestly, think he's gonna get more bulk, more attack, and the same speed. I don't think they see Staraptor as a fast guy.
They got him. They
Okay,
give him a little bit of speed, a little bit of speed.
wasn't that right?
But
Was that right?
They give
That was
him the
right.
bulk.
boring they give him the boring across the board.
yeah,
You
I
could have
don't
gave him
know.
Like a
some
little
special
bit
attack.
here and there, but not
Why'd
much.
you give
William.
him some
Also,
special attack?
the
The
Game
heck?
Freak special, the +10 and the useless stat.
Yep.
Like he could have used.
Yeah,
He
he
could
could
have
have
used
used that
120 speed,
120 speed. That would have made
150
him
attack. Also, because Staraptor's
really.
known as a strong, like Absol's known as a strong Pokemon. He gets 150 attack. Staraptor's known as a strong Pokemon. They're gonna give this thing 150 attack.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I
know what
think
I
they don't.
mean?
Staraptor's not known as being fast, and I think they like
And
it
like I'm
not
saying,
being fast.
look at these stats.
But
Look at these stats, and then look at so what it was. It was. Oh, sorry. Oops, sorry. Okay, it was 110 speed, 140 attack. All right, and then look at this thing. 137 attack. This is faster and like barely
he's not as
weaker.
strong. Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah, okay.
I could see.
4 points for 8 more speed and speed where speed is like those single points matter because if there's a 117 speed Pokemon, you just win,
What's the
right?
HP difference, and who has more overall?
I think he's got to be Staraptor's bulkier, I'm sure. So he's 93, 100. So 78, 193. Let's see what Raptor's got. So okay, more HP,
Right.
more
So he's more
defense, less
defensive.
special defense. Less special defense. And again, I feel like
Yeah.
the typing is just like I don't know. It's like I've seen it
Yeah. Why
before.
would you use Staraptor over Halucha? At this point, it would be based upon
Right.
ability and
Not
based
even
upon
that.
move
Why
pool.
would you use this over like Gyaptos? Who's not even doesn't have to be Mega.
Again,
Mhm.
based upon ability and move pool.
Yeah. So what do you think its ability going to be? Do you think it keeps Intimidate or it gets Reckless or?
I think it would be nice if it got Reckless, because then you can use that Intimidate Mega Evolution, which is a really
Yeah, that's
nice
true.
buff.
But then if
That
I'm gonna
would
get
be worth
Reckless,
using it over Halucha.
if I'm gonna get Reckless, I
Um,
want the normal typing so I can click Double Edge.
I don't think they made his head any differently enough to give him like
He's not
Rockhead.
giving rock. He's not getting Rockhead, buddy.
No.
This is a
Yeah, I
bird.
think stick with Reckless, Brave Bird.
Yeah.
I like the way I love his design. Like he
It's
looks
not bad.
Cool.
I
Yeah.
love Star
He looks
Raptor's
cool.
new look.
Yeah.
Um,
I kind of like it too because it's like you have Staraptor who's normal flying, and then this one's been in a fight. That's why it's all ruffled
Yeah.
and it's fighting flying. That's cute.
So
and
and
actually,
the other
fighting
thing
flying
too,
is a worse ability, is a worse typing because it gives you like 5 more weakness.
I don't know if it's a worse typing because you do like because the issue with normal flying is like you can't hit rock, you can't hit steel.
Right,
But
he
I
knows
just
close
think it's
combat.
Yeah. But I
As a
mean, now
normal
it's
flying
stab.
type, he
I
still
think
learns close combat. You just need it to be super effective. You don't really need the stab. Like now I have to worry about fairy, psychic, and
Yeah.
what's the other thing fighting is bad against? And flying types, my fellow flying types. Now I got 3 more weaknesses. So I
So
think you're kind
okay,
of right.
so I think the one thing that Staraptor really has going for it to me is an impressive move pool, especially with Legend ZA, because it has access still to U-turn. Obviously, it has close combat and Brave Bird. It also has Blaze Kick and
Whoa,
Outrage for some reason. It gets
Blaze
outrage.
kick.
accurate.
The only thing,
What the
so
heck?
So
the only wait, Ty, really fast. I just want to just be careful with the ZA learn sets because in Arceus they gave Gardevoir Ice Beam. It does not have Ice Beam. So those ZA learn sets
that's true.
have to be taken with a bit of a grain of salt.
Yes, but this is also like this is a Pokemon they're introducing here with these move sets.
Yeah.
Like that's the only reason I bring
And
that up.
Ty, again, Brave Bird, CC, Blaze Kick, U-turn. You know who also runs those 4 moves?
Who?
Gyapdos.
Talonflame? Oh.
Gyapdos gives Blaze kick.
It does get Blaze Kick. That's what I'm saying. It's like
And
this
for
is just
those of all who don't know
this
the
is
lingo, Gyapdos is Galarian
oh
Galarian
sorry.
Zapdos.
I'm not a
Zapdos.
nerd. Yeah.
Yes.
It's Galarian, it's
No, it
Gyapdos, it's Goldtrace,
so
it's Articuno.
I feel like Staraptor, I'm calling it here. I doubt it's actually gonna happen, but it needs an ability that is gonna do like what's Darmanitan's? Where
You
it
want
takes
you want guerrilla tactics?
regular
Zen mode.
Darmanitan, where the combo of that and Life Orb, I think it
Oh,
needs
sheer
something
force?
where I think it needs something with it like a sheer force, except it's taking away the negative aspect of a move. Because it is not a great
Oh, I get
stat
what you're
boost
saying. I get what you're
out the
saying.
way,
So like
but like something like Brave Bird, you no longer take recoil. But
and close
also,
combat you don't get defense drops.
yes, you don't get defense
Okay.
drops.
So a
Like
unique ability.
a unique ability, I
Kind of
think
like
that's something that would
But
take
you want
the
him to have bad
lukewarms.
company from Radical Red.
yeah, that's what that
You
is.
Is
want him
that
to
Yeah.
what that
have
is?
bad, yeah.
Yeah.
Arcaludon,
Yes.
when he would use Draco Meteor or Steel Beam,
He wouldn't
bad
take
He
company
anything.
wouldn't get the
specifically, he
drops.
got no
Yeah,
recoil and he got no
he doesn't need the
drops.
boosts. I just think for the lukewarm stats that he has, like the boosts
Yeah.
aren't that
That
impressive.
that's a cool
Having
ability idea.
something like that to shoot out close combats or brave
Yeah.
birds
Without the
without an issue
recoil.
and not having to worry about your item, like you can just focus on beefing up your speed and attack and
And that's
have
a reason
something
to use him
powerful.
over Falucha.
Yeah. And that would be
Right,
yeah,
that would
that'd
be
be a good
something really unique as a niche. Plus, you could run moves like Outrage without, or not like Confusion matters. Um, I don't know. I just think that would be unique for
That'd be
Yeah,
him.
cool.
I
That'd
can
be
see it.
cool.
I doubt it's going to happen. It's probably going to suck or
It's
just be
gonna have
Intimidate.
reckless,
You
yeah.
just you were up here and then you just
Although what is cool
I
about
love it. I just
you're
don't
like,
think
oh,
it's
this
going to
would
be
be
good. I
cool.
don't
It's
trust
never
Ty,
gonna
Pokemon
happen.
Company
what
for
is
it.
cool about
Everything sucks. The
Intimidate
world
on
is
the
ending.
Mega? It means that if you send out Staraptor and you get off Intimidate and then you Mega, you get off another one.
You get another one. No, it's
Double
true.
Intimidate. That's
Like
there's some niches there. Like a
However,
double.
like that's never gonna replace Incineroar. Like Incineroar just is the intimidate Pokemon, and
Yeah.
it's disappointing that like
Fake out.
why would you use your Mega to do what another Pokemon can do even better? So like to me, don't
Incineroar literally enters the fight. He friggin' smacks you in the face, fake out, gets all big, intimidates you, and then he's like, "Your mom's
parting
fat, parting
shots,
shot." He leaves.
middle fingers you,
Your mama's a hoe. He's got it.
and then comes right back in.
Goes right back in, bro.
By
What a
the
dick.
way, the mama's a
Okay, Garchomp.
ah, God. I knew Garchomp was getting one, but I
Also,
hate it.
Garchomp
He
Mega.
has
Like,
he
Dude.
already has a Mega. His BST, his base BST is more than Mega Staraptors. He's already 15 better than a Mega Staraptor, and now he's gonna have
Yeah.
a second Mega Evolution. This is what's wrong. Sorry, I'm still on my.
Don't worry, buddy. It's
just-
not good.
So what do you? Don't give him anything away. Oh wait, what do you think? Give us some stats. That's my beautiful wife, by the way, people.
I'm just gonna say they swapped the attack and special attack. So 170 attack. He's gonna be like Caillou Rem, like white and black. You know.
Okay, so remember he is a Z Mega, so most of the stats are going to his speed stat.
Oh,
151
he's gonna
speed,
get
141. He would almost be broken. Wait. He would
No.
almost wait. He would almost be broken. But for whatever reason, they were scared. They removed the ground typing.
Because he's supposed to be
if he
flying now.
if he had his ground typing, he would be beautiful. 141, 151 with Stab, Earth Power, Draco Meteor.
Yeah, because you hit everything that you can't hit with Earth Power.
Right? Especially because if you're a special attacking dragon, you need to hit fairies somehow, who are all specially bulky. So a nice strong Earth Power would be glorious, but now he is pure dragon, which means he will never get through a Clefable in his life.
Also,
Well,
Garchomp,
Ironhead.
the other Garchomp had a 170 attack and was not used. This one has a 141 special. Like, that is not impressive. That's less than
Yeah.
Raichu.
Well,
Raichu has a better special attack
right,
than this special attacker.
But to be fair, that was the speed's fault, not the attack stats fault. Because Garchomp gets used. He's got 130 attack, and people use Garchomp. This because of that speed.
Right.
So the 151 speed makes a difference. Like you can
This
you
is
you
more
will
of a
outrun and
mixed
kill a lot of
attacker.
things.
He's a mixed attacker. So, like, you could still run Ironhead and say goodbye.
Yeah,
to
but
Blissey.
it's just the issue is that no secondary stab is rough, man.
But, like, you're not gonna. Like, I feel like you
I
would
would get an
rather
Ironhead.
have Earthquake with Garchomp than Earth
Stab.
Power with Garchomp Z.
Funny enough,
Even
Garchomp's
with, like, your
Garchomp's
partner.
Ty, Garchomp's Earth Power, since he has Stab, is coming off a one. You can think of it as like a 120 special attack, so it's barely weaker than Garchomp Z.
Yeah.
Well, like, again, Ironhead
like,
takes care of ice types and fairy types. So, like,
if they gave him I don't know why they got rid of the ground typing.
Yeah,
well, I mean,
no,
they had to make him
literally,
worse somehow.
Dude, literally, Mega Garchomp base has a stronger Earth Power than this Garchomp because it's working with a 120
because it has
attack.
a 120 with Stab. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the only thing is speed,
again,
but like
speed.
a fast dragon, there's other fast dragons. What's new?
But wait, but not this fast. So this thing will kill Dragapult. So that's the difference, right? So Garchomp versus Dragapult, he loses because he gets outspent against Draco Meteored. This thing is faster, so he will kill Dragapult. He'll outrun it and he'll Draco Meteor it. So again, speed kills. But
what if they gave that bad company ability to Mega Garchomp Z?
So it wouldn't matter, fairy type. You can use Draco as much as you want, bud.
I still think Ironhead would take care of a Blissey. With 130.
A Blissey? Okay,
Blissey.
but who's not Blissey? Clefable? No, it would not. Clefable is very fat. I have seen Clefable live all kinds of insane things. It will eat a non-stab Ironhead up like it's it'll take 47. It'll heal with leftovers, then it'll protect, then it'll wish, and then it'll be back to full, and it'll Moonblast. That's Clefable's thing. It always lives at like right at 51%, and it heals.
Well, again, to me, the entire point of Megas should be for Pokemon like Staraptor
to be fair,
against Garchomp.
I don't mind that Garchomp has flaws because he should have flaws. He should not be a perfect Pokemon. Right. So you know what? They nerfed him, and I can deal with it. I just
truly don't see this getting the use that.
Yeah,
I feel like they're like.
I don't know why they're.
I just don't see it.
They're clearly scared of Gart. Like they fear what they've created because they made another Mega with that big attack. Like, we need lower speed, and now they're like, okay, let's give him fast. I don't want him to be ground type anymore.
Garchomp,
they're very scared of him.
Because, like, dude, it gets a nerf to its defense. It's not surviving ice type attacks to begin with.
It's like
so why make it more survivable to ice?
Here's my thing, Game Freak. You're clearly very scared of Garchomp. You don't have to give it a Mega. Like, you didn't have to do this.
Just
you're
don't.
Just scared.
That's the thing.
Imagine being Absol.
Does Miyamoto have a gun to your head? I want to see Mega Garchomp. It was Mega Garchomp Z's coming out right now. All right, game.
Right.
Like y'all don't
imagine like being Absol, and they're like, "Hey, Absol, we know that your other Mega Evolution didn't get the love it needed, so we got you a new one. We got you some speed." And you're gonna be cool. You're gonna be our Z Mega, and it's like, oh, cool. I'm gonna be 151, 154. Yeah, so we're just gonna give it to you and Garchomp. And what? Yeah, you're gonna get one, and then Garchomp's also gonna get one.
And Garchomp also.
Hey, at least Mega Absol has a higher attacking stat. Am I right, boys?
Yeah. No, I think of the Z's, I think
dies so hard to this Garchomp though.
Now, here's my question, though. What ability is it going to get? Because that could be a big thing.
Levitate.
You think?
Because it's flying. Because it's flying. I truly think it's going to get Levitate.
I've heard rumors that it might get like a groundy 8 ability, like an 8, to give it back its ground typing ish.
No, I think I truly think they
I don't
are
think they do
moving
that
away
without
from that
giving a
design
stat.
philosophy.
Okay, so next up is Lucario. He got another Mega because adaptability wasn't good enough, I guess.
Again, Lucario didn't necessarily deserve one, but like
Ah!
at least it's understandable because he's at 525, which isn't the highest BST. So I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah,
mad
yeah,
at
yeah, yeah.
Lucario having one.
But remember, they banned
Um,
the regular Mega Lucario.
but Mega Lucario Z, so he's also going to be the speed,
So
right?
151 speed,
So the
Yeah,
only question is he going to be attack or special attack?
or bulk.
And
or both.
did that just give it away by you saying or bulk? I'm still going to say
Sure.
special attack.
Yeah, you're right. They gave
Yeah,
it special attack. This is the most Mega Launcher I've ever seen a Mega
What?
Launcher.
So
yeah.
he's going to have Mega Launcher?
He
I
better.
mean, like, look at
Otherwise,
that
what's the point?
of this. They in the Z8 pet mod
If
they gave
not to
it
launch out Aura
they
Sphere,
gave it
Dragapulse.
they gave it
Can you
Mind's
get a bigger
Eye.
picture of it? Because I can see it, but like it's not that great. Let me try to zoom in a little bit more.
Mega Lucario Z.
I love that they make.
It's Hatsune Miku now.
I was about to say they made
Actually,
it Hatsune Miku.
I'm actually digging the design. He doesn't really have like a launching thing though.
Yeah,
Like he
so
doesn't
they
have
gave
like
it
a cannon.
they gave it Mind's Eye because it kind of looks like he's like, he has that kind of ethereal.
And
I
the
could see
Pokedex
him
entry
having
is
Mind's Eye because I
It's
do like this design actually. This might be one of my favorite
Yeah, it's a good
designs.
design. It's a good design.
I
Honestly,
think
we
it's
weren't
a
talking.
better
Wait.
design
Yeah,
than
let's run through because we weren't talking about the designs too much. So Zeroara looks sick. That's awesome.
yeah. It's
Yeah,
just kind of
I just wish it was
Luxray.
less Luxray. Like it looks like
I
if
like
Zeraora mated with a Luxray, this would be what their child grows up to be.
I like
Yeah.
Heatran. I like how Heatran looks.
I really like Heatran. It's just a
Yeah,
big melty frog. I
like
love
bro,
that.
he got thick. If Darkrai didn't have his stupid head, I think I would
Yeah.
like it. But with the head, it looks a little clunky.
It's so close to being something like metal and cool,
Time.
but like the head takes it out.
You know what it looks like with the head? It looks like Aaron's final Titan form with
Yeah,
the
I can
stupid
kind
long
of see it with
hair.
like the hair. Yeah.
I like both the. I think I like X better than Y because X looks like with the superhero. I think he looks pretty cool.
I
Y is
think I
like,
do like the X double tails, although for a little bit I couldn't tell that those were tails, and I thought that was its legs. And I was like, that looks so
That's
weird.
weird.
I can
Why
see
That's
is
what
it
the
on
weird.
difference
That's
freaking
is.
like,
stilts?
yeah, I get it.
I don't like fat Pikachu.
No, I love Fat Pikachu. Like,
Yeah.
I'm glad he's coming back. I'm very happy about why.
I guess you had a good time in Sword and Shield with
Yeah,
the.
I
P.
mean,
I
Chimecho
don't
is
really
fine.
like Megatime Echo. I don't like it because it's like it didn't really. It just got a bunch of fluff that it doesn't
It
really use.
it just fused with Chingling.
Chingling, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's all it kind of did.
And I don't like saying Chingling because it feels like a racial slur.
Yeah. No, fair enough.
You just got to be very careful with how you say it.
It really it's kind of toeing the
It's
line a
literally
little
one
bit.
letter off. It's one letter off.
Absol is like I feel like it's too edgy now. Like, come on,
It's
guys.
goth. This is like Absol's goth phase in high school. That's what it looks
No,
like.
for sure it is
It
so
started listening to
edgy.
Avril Lavigne. It started like you're gonna see it at a Paramore concert. That's where you find that
Yeah,
Absol.
yeah. Okay.
No, I love it.
It does look
Uh,
sick though. I do like that
this
design.
this looks like a yeah,
I
like it's
think you guys
it
are
looks like
higher
that
on
ver-
Star Raptor than I
it
am.
looks like a pirate captain,
So
right?
like the
Yeah,
pixel one doesn't look as good. Like the official render looks a lot better,
I
I
would need to
think.
see the official render because I feel like Star Raptor went from kind of hard to kind of goofy. Okay,
This
okay, that official render. If that's is that it or is the one left of it?
it's this one that I
It's
clicked
this
on.
one.
Okay.
I kind of like
I
this
don't know if I
left
like all
though.
those colors.
Yeah,
Though.
he's like too. I don't know. He looks a little
I like the
chonky.
yellow. The yellow accents look good on
Is he
it, I
supposed to
think.
be like rainbow tinted?
No, that's just all megas. They kind of like in ZA they give it this like translucent or not
Oh, okay.
translucent, this like multicolored effect on them.
Excuse me.
I
I
think the
don't like
Garchomp.
Garchomp Z.
He
He
looks
like
whack.
he
He's
floats
whack.
awkwardly.
He looks
Also,
like
why
a
give him more spikes if he's going to be a special
skinny.
attacker?
I
He doesn't.
prefer it over regular Mega. I always hated Mega Garchomp. I thought it looked
Oh, I
so
like Mega
ugly.
Garchomp.
Yeah.
I don't think he was that
I
bad.
think he's right. I don't.
He
I don't
looks
like
cool.
that his. I don't like that his shape doesn't really show special attacker. Like, why does he have big
No, it
spikes?
doesn't.
Look at how skinny, but like you look at how thick his legs are, and then you compare it to like Mega Garchomp Z looks ill. He looks like he hasn't been eating.
He's
Like
on Ozempic.
That's why he lost his ground typing. He got
right.
he's
He got
sickly.
so skinny he can float.
He can't. He's like, I can't touch the ground. Oh no! Help! Help!
Like I feel like Mega Garchomp Z is like that stereotypical mother that's like, you're not eating enough. You need to get some food.
You need to
Put
get,
some food in
yeah,
you.
your
Like
grandma.
And then how do you feel about Hatsune Miku?
I think this is one
I
of my
like
favorite
Hatsune
Lucario
Miku.
designs. I think this is my favorite. Like I like it better than the Mega. I like it better than
I
Yeah.
like I
Lucario.
like regular Mega better. I think he looks more like
Ah,
regal.
go look at that. Go look at the bigger picture of the Lucario Mega Z. I feel like this looks like an aura. Yeah, this gives off aura
Yeah, I
to
mean,
me. I like
it
it.
gives off aura.
It literally like
The
it's giving aura vibes, especially
the
what they
other one
got
just
around its
looked like
eyes.
So
the other
okay.
Lucario just looked like he got dipped in red paint,
Oh
like
wow, I didn't know
at
Yeah,
the hands and feet.
they
like
lowered his attack
this feels a
stat. I
lot
didn't
more
realize.
intentional.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
yeah,
Mhm.
they gave him special attack,
they low, but I didn't realize that they lowered his like Lucario had good fit attacking stats off the rip.
and they
Mhm.
lowered his defense too. So
So
with this Lucario,
the only issue with Mega Launcher is it only buffs Aura Sphere and Dark Pulse. Which those are
does
good
it
moves,
And
but that's
and
Dragon
it.
Dragon
Pulse
Pulse.
and
Oh,
Water
Dragon
Pulse?
Pulse. Water Pulse does not count. Wait, we aren't running Water Pulse Lucario.
Well,
Let's
I
calm
mean, you
down.
might want to because you're bad against fire types, you're bad against ground types.
Yeah, but Aura
And
Sphere is
also,
going
if
to
you were
be
running,
wait,
I
wait.
think they should. One thing, I think they should expand Mega Launcher to include Flash Cannon, and then it would
Yeah,
really make sense.
yeah.
Because then Water Pulse is also a
Doesn't it?
really good coverage move.
Wait,
No, it
Water
doesn't.
Pulse.
Not right now.
Water Pulse is 60 base power. With Mega Launcher, it's 90 base power.
Yeah.
Aura Sphere is 80. With Stab, it's 120. With Mega
Oh,
Launcher, it is 160.
okay. All right.
So
So you
why would I
just
ever
use
click
you just use
Water
Sphere.
Pulse?
Okay. All
Did I
right.
do that right?
It's fine.
No, I didn't even do that right. It's 180 base power.
No, it's a lot more power. A
If
neutral
they
or a
include
sphere is a lot
Flash
better.
Cannon in
If it's
that, then it would work.
a resisted.
We
If
get it,
it's super
Alex. You wouldn't use
effective,
it. We
okay.
get it. I understand it. Okay, it's fine. We can move on.
Um,
But yeah, Dark Pulse would work really well with Aura
Dark
Sphere too,
Pulse,
because now
yeah,
you can
yeah,
hit
yeah.
Ghost and Psychic.
Dark Pulse,
You can't
Dragon
hit with
Pulse,
Fire.
Yeah.
and Lucario gets nasty plot. So
Really, Dark Pulse, Aura Sphere, Flash Cannon, and then you could go. I don't even think
do
you need
you
Nasty
need
Plot. You could go
Flash
Dragon
Cannon?
Plot.
Do you need Flash Cannon? What's
Fairy
what
types.
For steel coverage, fairies.
Yeah, you can't hit
fairies?
Fairy with Aura
Yeah,
Sphere.
you
And
cannot hit
also,
fairies.
it's a nice stab coverage in case there's something that just happens.
Yeah,
to resist
something that
fighting.
resists fighting.
Yeah, that's a clean move.
Other because
Yeah.
like what otherwise a ghost type like locks you down.
No, Dark Pulse.
Dark Pulse.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I
I'm saying
forgot about Dark Pulse.
you have Aura Sphere, Dark Pulse, nasty plot. So what's your final move? I guess it would be Flash Cannon.
Yeah, because
Or
with Aura
protect.
Sphere and Dark Pulse, you can't hit fairies, so you gotta have Flash Cannon in there.
Yeah. Oh, and what's nice too, if it's in doubles, you don't have to Mega Evolve right away because basic Lucario gets inner focus, and you can Mega Evolve like you can stay Lucario in front of a fake out, and then
Ooh,
Or
Mega.
you can get that, or you
Yeah.
can use Steadfast depending on how you want it to go. Or,
That's
well,
fast. I don't
it
even know what
doesn't
that
really.
does.
I think it would still kind of work. You could use your Justified.
Attack boost on this 164 special attacking monster.
I know it's a
Yeah.
special attacking monster, but like that speed, I think I would rather. If I knew I could max out my attack, I think I would take the speed.
Oh, like beat up.
Yeah, and I would beat
okay, I
him
get what
up,
you're saying.
and then I would just take that speed and make him a mixed attacker. Maybe give him. I don't know if I would
Meteor
run
Mash.
like Meteor Mash or Close Combat, but I'd have to choose between the two. But I'd do something like that, and then still give him Flash Cannon, maybe even Dark Pulse. Yeah, it just depends.
Yeah.
Or you
Because
could
of
just, or
speed,
you probably
yeah.
go Earthquake and Rock Slide.
This thing, I think so. Lucario regular got banned because of adaptability. Do you think? And here's the thing about adaptability: it makes your stab times 2. So if Lucario uses Aura Sphere, it goes from 80 base power to 160, a simple times 2 boost. This Mega Launcher adds a 1.5 on top of the stab boost, so it's a bigger buff. I think we did the math. It was 180 his Aura Sphere is versus the 160 from basic Mega Lucario. Do you think Z also gets
Well,
banned?
I think like in paper, it works because it's more specific, right? Because remember, adaptability you can boost. Aura Sphere also means Close Combat is going
Close
from
combat.
120 to
That's
240.
true.
Yeah,
Right?
that's
If
just
you
the
want him to be an
deletes.
attacker. But
And
this
I
Mega
think
Lucario
Inigot,
X, he's obviously geared to be a special
yeah.
attacker.
and it's only
Yeah.
going to
obviously
be
going to
Aura
be geared
Sphere.
that way.
And like, yeah, you can even click Focus Blast if you want a delete button. So
Yeah.
yeah,
So I think
okay.
because of that, because you could pull out your special wall, but with adaptability Mega Lucario, you could run a close combat and maybe a flash cannon. So that way, if someone pulled out like a physical wall, you still have a nice, strong adaptability flash
Yeah.
cannon that would allow you to be mixed. So I think he won't get banned because I think a special wall will probably be able to hold him back.
Okay. That's fair. Okay. I guess we are. Sorry,
I'll
my
take
audio's
this one.
getting a little funky.
Oh, can you not hear us?
Speakers, USB. It just keeps switching for no reason. Okay. Stop. Okay. Here we go.
Okay,
Go
you get a
lurk.
little bit louder, but I can just turn you down.
Go
Golurk,
lurk.
again, very deserving. I understand it. I think they're gonna go
I'm
crazy
sur
and give him a bunch of attack and speed. I think he's
I'm
gonna lose his arms and
surprised
legs.
this is a Gen 5 Pokemon with 483 BST. And like who's like an end of the game Pokemon, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, he's actually not very
Well,
strong.
remember they did the whole thing where it's like they revamped, like they were kind of like restarting over.
yeah.
So there's a lot of Pokemon that are kind of just like reprints of the original.
Now
Well, but
here's
what
the
is this a reprint of?
I don't know. I don't have it off the top of my head.
I think I'm gonna say
Marowak. I don't know.
he's gonna get attack and speed, and I think he's gonna lose his arms and legs, and he's gonna get a lot smaller.
He's gonna get speed?
Yep.
What are they gonna? They're gonna give all the points to. Well, how do you get 55 to be usable? You know what?
All 100 is gonna go to that speed. Oh, okay.
No,
I was
he
dead wrong.
didn't get any speed.
What
So
the heck?
he's strong. Yeah, his soul
What?
powers come out of him. He's pretty cool. He actually when he attacks, he shoots his arms off. So that's pretty
Mhm.
cool.
I mean,
So he's very
I thought he
strong.
was going to be a fire type,
The
man. I
bulk
thought he was
is
going to be like
nice.
Ghost Fire.
So people have been saying, why not just use Choice Band Golurk over this?
I mean, the bulk, and you get to choose your.
But like 25 points of
Oh, I
Not
guess
that much
yeah,
more bulk.
160. That's not that.
He's still very so. I mean, he's goodish on Trick Room, but
Well,
I
they
mean,
gave him that useless special attack boost. If they had put that all
of
in the
25
attack,
for
have
Golurk.
reason
Like
to get a choice band.
I get it for Dragonite and stuff, but like, why is Golurk losing 25 points? That would have
My
been
thing
nice in the
is,
bulk.
if you're gonna like, you could even have given it to him in the speed. Like, you're willing to leave the speed alone for this, right? Like 70 wouldn't have done much, but it would have been like a thought, like it would have been something. Like,
I feel like
if you're gonna leave a
No,
stat
I
alone,
think
leave
they
the
left.
special attack
I
alone.
think they left the speed alone because they're like maybe they'll use him in Trick Room.
yeah, a Trick Room attacker.
Yeah, but then that means I want bulk. That means because out of Trick Room I can still take a hit and hit you back. But
Which like 105 isn't nothing,
it's not
No.
nothing. But it could have been
especially with
115.
the 89
The only issue is his
HP.
typing. He's weak to everything, bro. He's weak to
Yeah.
so it's just a little tricky. Now,
I
what
just
if he was
don't I
in
don't see it actually changing anything unless he gets a busted
I
ability.
think
How do you
if
like the
were-
design, William?
I don't know. I think I need
You
to
don't like
see
it?
a bigger version of it. No, I'm not. I don't really.
I
like it.
I think it's rad.
think he's
I think it's one of the
cool.
coolest.
Yeah, I
like
think
his
he's cool.
Band-Aid thing falls off, the seal pops off, and now all of this like energy
All
is
this energy
bursting
pours
out.
out of him. I think it's really cool.
Okay, I can see a little bit more now. Now that makes a little.
Yeah,
more
yeah.
sense.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. That's a really good rendering
It
of
just
like
looked
the
weird
power.
with the pink. Yeah, see that does look like you powered up, or like you. Yeah, I guess just powered up is the best way to put it. Some of the megas just look like different versions. They don't really look like a power up.
Yeah,
This,
look
I
at
will
look
say,
at
looks
look
like
at
a
look
power
at
up.
this because it shows you how like he remember like Ty was saying this is even sealed up. The seal falls off and all the power bursts out. Like that's what it's like. Like see how he has these rings and now the power is bursting
And I
through
do
the
like
rings.
how they inverted the colors on his shoulders
Oh yeah.
for this new one. I think that's a small detail, but it does make it pop a little bit more.
I think it's a really cool design. I just don't think
And I
this
think
is
it
gonna
actually
be...
shows that there's no more power left inside him. Now it's like around him, right?
You think he
it's
keeps him
not
no
sealed.
guard?
I think he kind of needs to, right? Because dynamic punch is his thing.
And Poltergeist, you don't want to miss Poltergeist.
Yeah.
But like, what
That's
else are
great.
you using it for?
I mean, those
Like,
are good
is-
clicks.
That's it.
Dynamic
I mean,
punch and
Because you just
Poltergeist.
use Poltergeist, and whatever you can't hit with Poltergeist, you hit with Dynamic Punch.
Like
because
a
it's just
rock
normal
move?
and dark.
Stone Edge, you got
like-
Stone Edge.
You
What do
can
you?
Stone
What
Edge.
Rock
would?
slide?
What would you suggest, Ty? Because I don't know what else you give him.
No, I don't know.
I mean, he
Like
can
I
learn
say that, but
Burst.
I don't know what else.
I think he doesn't get
Oh,
close combat though.
he does get fissure in the
Does he get Fissure?
in
Okay,
ZA
he
he
doesn't
gets
get no
fissure.
card. He doesn't get no card. I lied.
Yeah, no guard.
No,
Just in
Game Freak. I
ZA.
know he said to bump the little guys, but not no. Help. He's an automaton. Do you think he could get a special ability? I don't know what to do with that though.
I
What do you
think
mean
he
by
would need something a little bit better to be
like a
usable.
unique ability?
I think
Yeah,
he needs something unique to be usable.
I would
but
be
what would
okay
it
with him
be?
keeping no guard. I just don't know. I don't know. Be like power unmatched or something. Maybe his speed doubles.
That's not that fast, bro. That's not
110.
good.
Hey, it's better than before. Would you
Okay.
rather run a choice band Golurk or a Golurk Mega with a doubled speed?
Choice band Golurk under Trick Room.
Okay, under the. All right.
That's the thing is his whole thing feels like he's
This
under
trick.
trick
Yeah, they're
room.
gearing him for Trick Room.
But
I
like
don't
he
know,
can also
maybe
learn Rock
something
Polish.
defensive. I feel like something
Does he
defensive.
wait, does he learn Trick Room? Because having a strong Trick Room attacker who gets Trick Room is actually very, very powerful.
I didn't think non-psychic types got trick room.
It's
I think there are some
only
ghost
I
types.
thought that was
Escanor,
Porygon Z gets it, and some ghost
oh
Dusknoir
types get
gets
that's
it.
it.
right.
Dusclops
Um
gets it.
I don't know about Z because his moveset in ZA isn't. Let me check Scarlet and Violet. He got he got Reflect, Imprison, he got regular Trick, Gravity, but no Trick Room.
No Trick Room, huh? Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
I feel like
they could give
something
him the
defensive
gravity.
would be
The
good.
gravity ability would be cool too, because then he could hit Earthquake, and that's also kind of like a pseudo no guard. That'd be actually really cool. Give him the he sets gravity when he switches
Like
in.
an ability that sets gravity, that would
Yeah,
be cool.
because he gets to
I
click.
would like that.
Yeah. Okay, Meow Stick.
Again, deserving of one. I feel like they could go Psychic Dark. Are they going to give a evolution for the male and female forms? Like, will it be
It's
different?
a
Because
no,
that's
it's
the
the
way they
same.
look
It
It's the
different.
same.
is, yeah,
Okay.
it is one mega.
Yeah.
They're
But you
gonna
get the
go.
you get unique
You'll
move
see.
pools.
You'll see.
You'll get special attack and speed. That's going to be the boost. And with
Yeah,
Prankster, this actually
this
will
is
be a
what they
pretty
got.
cool one.
Special attack and speed. And
Yeah.
so there is exactly one ability to give this thing, right? We all agree? Say it with me now, boys. Three, two, one. Psychic Surge.
Prankster. Oh, yeah.
Prankster. It
Why
already
psychic?
got
For
Prank.
But why like
huh?
specifically Psychic Surge? Just because of expanding force?
Yes, 124, 143. Click, 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 click.
Yeah, that would be nice.
And I
Because
think
on the
this is a better
first turn,
candidate. This is a better candidate for it than Delphox because it's not. So Delphox is thing is that it's kind of broken with it because it can roast all the steel types that resist it. This thing can click expanding force, but then it has to deal with steel types and dark types. It
but you
can't
can
just use
also,
it.
again, if it
You know what
has
I mean?
Prankster as the base ability, you can give it like a, I don't know what you would do, like maybe Willow Wisp or a Thunder Wave or something, but something where you could use that to your advantage. Or you could even use like Sword Stance. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter that
Did
you
you say
have
Sword
Prankster.
Stance with
Not Sword
48
Stance,
attack?
Nasty Plot, Nasty
Nasty
Plot.
plot. Okay. By the way,
Um,
Game Freak, we found the threshold. 466 BST. That's where Game Freak pities the Pokemon so much that they don't touch its useless attack.
defense.
I'm glad there's no 58 attack. Thank you for having this.
But why not take from it? Like make it a little bit
Yeah.
stronger or a
Because
little bit
also,
bulkier.
I love the idea of this design. Like, I think, like, to swap because the whole thing about
The
Meowstic is
design
that
is so cool.
because this whole thing is that its ears hold its power. Like, and it keeps its ears folded up. So it's just like, you
Hmm.
know what? It's mega. Just it opens up its freaking ears.
Oh my god.
Like,
Unleashed.
like
Yeah.
you see it. It just
I
opens up its
never,
ears and swaps
until
the
now, I
color.
never realized that its ears were folded down.
Really?
This entire time, I thought that was just like a stripe on
Whenever
the
it
ear.
attacks, whenever it
I thought that
attacks,
was
it
the
always
design.
yeah.
I did
So
not
yeah,
know that.
they just
Wow.
invert the colors and
I
open up the
actually
ears.
think you kind of need Psychic Surge because no matter what, a Sucker Punch is going to end your life.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Plus with
Yeah,
that
that's
defense
why.
stat, I feel like even oh yeah, no, with the defense stat, it absolutely will.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
like
need
Psychic Surge
Psychic
on this
Surge,
thing.
honestly. I would like it too.
Uh,
I think that's the only way to do it, honestly.
Also, what's cool is that you can make use of Prankster beforehand, right? Like you can set
Right.
up screens, And then
Oh yeah, that would make more
it's like,
sense.
oh well, you can't use Prankster because of the Psychic Surge. It's like, well, once I Mega Evolve, I don't need Prankster. It's gone. You know what I mean?
Right,
Right.
And what's nice about
right.
having a Mega who has an ability like that is like how Charizard, right? Like if Charizard's fighting a Tyranitar, if it was a normal Sunsetter, you would switch in Charizard, they switch in Tyranitar, and then you would set Sun, and then they would set up Sandstream, right?
Right.
Because of the
Hmm.
speed order. But since it's a Mega, you switch in, set up Sun, switch in, set up Sandstream. You Mega, that's when you set up Sun. So
Unless
this
you're
thing, it's
fighting
like
a
a
Mega
Mega Tyranitar, right?
Tyranitar.
But
Yeah.
Then you
like
Mega
let's
Drought
say it's
and you Mega
Meow,
Sandstreams.
yeah. But let's say it's Meowstic versus a Rillaboom. You can wait for the Rillaboom to switch in, Grassy Surge, Mega Evolve, Psychic Surge, which
Uh-huh.
means on the turn where you want to like on that first turn, if you kick Mega Evolve, Expanding Force, even if they have a a, a Rillaboom, they can't stop it on that turn because if they switch it in, he'll set up a Surge
Yeah,
and you'll
even if
Mega
he
Evolve
clicks
and
Grassy
replace it.
Surge, it doesn't matter. You're gonna Mega
Yeah,
Evolve and get that because Grassy
yeah.
Surge would probably kill you.
Or like
You're
if
gonna
you
Yeah.
get your Psychic Terrain.
Grassy Glide, yeah,
Grassy Glide. That's what I
yeah.
meant.
I
So
think it's nice because in competitive, I feel like male Meowstic has always been better. Just because like who needs the female Meowstic for the special attack? Like you'd rather have the support from Prankster
Yeah.
and
but
the supporting
competitive,
moves.
yeah, if you can get a
But
competitive boost.
well, I mean now with female like and expanding force or psychic surge, you just want to be clicking expanding force with that special attack stat. Like male Meowstic
Does he not
isn't
get
going to
expanding
benefit.
force? What's the
Oh, I
difference?
don't know. I just think that female Meowstic, who is more geared towards special attacking than male Meowstic, who is geared towards support, is going to make better use out of this mega,
Do they
like
have
female
different?
Meowstic.
Do they have different stats, or I thought it was just their move pool?
It's just move pool and ability that are different.
Okay, but
I'm
female,
just
what's
saying, I feel like
does she have
female
better
Meowstic
attacking
is
moves?
going. Yeah, she has better attacking
Oh,
moves.
okay, okay.
Like, I feel like she's just going to benefit from that more than male
But I mean,
Meowstic
also
is.
you if it's like doubles, you could have the female so that you can get like intimidate +2 special attack on competitive,
Mm-hmm.
and then I mega evolve.
Yeah.
Incineroar, haha. Thanks for the +2. Now you can't fake out. Second surge. Get wrecked. You knocked me off and I died anyway. It's fine. All right, next up, Mr. Krabs.
Again, deserving of one. What I'm noticing is I think if a speed is below a certain point, you're just getting bulk, and you should just
Trick
be
room.
happy for what you
Trick
get.
room.
So Crab Dominable is definitely going to get some attack boost. I'm gonna guess 160. He's already at a healthy 132, and then he's just going to get some bulk because let's be real, fighting in ice is a terrible typing.
Okay, wait. Question of the century. Does he get special attack?
Yes, he's going to get 10 special attack.
Does he get special attack? Oh no, he doesn't.
Oh,
He
yeah.
doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
They dropped
doesn't.
his speed.
They dropped his
It dropped his
speed.
speed. I don't know. So now
What?
here's my question.
He's even better in Trick Room now.
Yeah, why would you not? If you want a Trick Room Mega, why would you ever not use this over? Like, why would you use Golurk and not this?
It depends on the
Yeah.
moves.
He's got a
Depends.
better attacking type. Fighting ice is glorious attacking type. It's not good defensively, but it's Trick Room. I don't want to be defensive. I want to click buttons. He probably still has Iron
Close
Fist.
combat.
He gets Ice Hammer, which lowers his speed even more, which makes him even better in Trick Room. Let's say they had a Torkoal in the back. Well, Ice Hammer. Now I'm even slower. I get CC. The only thing is Golurk gets Earthquake. I don't think he gets spread moves. Give it Glacial Lance.
That's true.
I don't think he gets spread moves,
Is
but
Glacial
I
Lance
think
a
he gets
spread
rock.
move?
He gets Rock Slide.
yeah, but that's not going to be that strong.
They are not giving him Glacial Lance.
No, I know.
The best
Also,
thing, if
He
you can
has
use
he
his
has
anger
Icicle
point, though,
Spear.
if you can
I
use
mean,
his
that's not
anger
spread.
point, because remember his
Oh
base
yeah,
ability
you get
is
anger point and base. Yeah,
Oh
that'd be
shoot,
nasty.
dude, he
Find a
gets
way to-
access to EQ in Legend ZA.
Right, but it's not going to be as strong as Golurk stab EQ.
No, it won't. But still, I
Does
feel
he
like it's
get-
more
Does
he
usable
get-
than Golurk's
Well, it
is.
would be stronger if you can activate his anger point. Now, it's going to be hard to
Yeah.
activate anger point and get up a trick room. You'd have to probably use trick room first,
and then
and
anger
then
point.
you'd have to have a slow person that you'd have to have someone that could learn Frost Breath and Trick Room, which might be really hard to find.
Who's slower than Mr. Krabs? But I mean,
Who would be
Also,
slower, yeah. Maybe
how
give
do
him
we
an Iron Ball.
how do we feel about that design, guys? I feel like he was always really
It's
ugly.
cool. I like it.
It looks better now.
I think that's
Why
an
is
improvement.
Why does he have stilettos on?
He looks better now.
I don't think those are stilettos. They don't look like stilettos.
I don't really see stilettos.
He looks like
No.
Patrick from the end of the first SpongeBob SquarePants
Oh my
movie.
god.
It, I mean, I think he does just stand on his hind two in the game. Like he's not standing
No,
on
he's
all
got
four.
four. Yeah, he's got
No,
about
he's
four.
got four, but he does not stand on the front two. He only stands on the back two.
What?
Yeah,
Are
he
you
walks
sure?
around like that. Yeah.
Oh, so he just said screw it. Oh, he still has his legs. They're just up here.
Yeah, they're
I didn't
just
even
up.
see that.
They're kind of like pincers. I like his fists now.
Okay.
Like I actually kind of like
I like his
Crabominable's
hair. I like
design
his hair
now.
now.
Like
He
it's a
looks.
lot better.
Yeah. It was a low bar. He was always a bit of a ugly duckling.
But you see, this is what megas should be. Turning Pokemon that the majority of people don't care about into like, oh, this is a little bit more interesting.
By the way, if in case you're wondering, William, what happens when you ignore this random boost right here? Golurk went from 80 to 105, so he started off higher and didn't go as high. Mr. Krabs has lower bulk off the rip
And he went
and
higher,
gets
yeah.
higher.
Yeah. Which makes me wonder, why didn't you ignore it with Golurk, but you why did you
Yeah,
ignore
like
it with
don't what's
Crabdominal, but you
the
didn't ignore it with Golurk?
Oh, he has slightly wait. I think is that the
Ah, you're
exact
skipping
difference?
ahead. You're skipping ahead,
Oh,
Alex.
sorry.
How am I supposed to
He's
give an authentic
got
reaction?
he's got slightly higher BST, I guess. But I don't know. And they even took away from speed. Why did they give Mr. Krabs so much love when they didn't do it to
I
Golurk?
I
Yeah.
feel like Mr. Krabs needed it over Golurk. I feel like Golurk still has its
I,
fans. I don't
well,
think
I
many
think
people are repping for Crabominable, man.
I mean,
Yeah.
fighting ice is a worse type than ground ghost because you
Not
get
not
no
not o- not
immunities
not
and you
offensively
have
though. It's
not offensively, no,
if
but
you
you get
wanted to see
no
him trick room and
immunities.
click
Ice is one
KO.
of the worst types in the game. It's
And
got no defense.
even fighting,
Defensively, but if you're if you're an
while it's a
offensively based
good
Pokemon,
Ooh,
actually
hold on. But in snow now, like now in snow, that 122 defense gets a
yeah.
50% boost.
Also, he's got more HP too. He's
and
got
not
more
to mention
HP.
though, fighting, like while it is a good offensive type, it's actually their same number of resistances. Fighting has more resistances than it has super effective. Like it's super effective against five
Yeah,
types.
but
It's actually
yeah, but
resisted by 6 or 7 different types.
yeah,
So
but
you
like
kind
a
of
lot
got
of
to
those
get
types are
coverage
bug.
for all of those.
Like
Yeah,
yeah.
but bug, poison, flying, fairy, psychic, it
No,
starts to
If
add
you
up
can
after a
get this
while.
thing in
I,
snow
Ghost,
behind Aurora Veil, it's not going down to anything.
I was about to say, I feel like this guy with Alola Ninetales are gonna make a good combo
Yeah.
of Aurora Veil and does he get access to Ice Shard?
I can see
Probably.
that.
I don't think he gets Ice Shard. I'm not sure if he gets Ice
No,
Shard.
I
He
don't think he gets
should.
Ice Shard.
Yeah.
He would be great with it, especially if you activated Anger Point,
Excuse me.
He should
Frost
get.
Breath, and
Wow,
then
he
Ice
doesn't
Shard.
even have Ice Shard in
He doesn't have
ZA.
Ice Shard. You have to
So
do
he will not. He probably won't get it
I
then.
think they were like, we're not going to give Ice Shard to a guy that has Anger Point. Like, I don't know. Maybe they
they
didn't
gave
think
it
that hard
to
about it.
Titan with Belly Drum.
Huh.
Yeah, but you got to cut your own HP. That's a little bit different.
Yeah. Go Lissapod. Oh, whoops. Ah!
Wow, way to lift it. I think Golisopod's probably going to be Bug Steel. If I had to, if I had to
Okay.
guess,
Did you
that's
see his
just off
stats?
my intuition. I think.
Did you see his stats?
No, I didn't see the stats. They were too fast. Um, Golisopod already has a very solid defense.
I didn't realize how good his
Um,
stats were. It's just his ability is trash.
yeah,
But
so
he's
Yeah.
got
Golisopod is really not
140
someone that
defense,
I think
90 special defense. Like these are
like
some good stats.
Golisopod at 530. He's probably on the upper echelon of BST that I would give a Mega to. He really
I
doesn't need
know.
one, so I wouldn't really give him one if it was up to me. Like I definitely want to give one to Garchomp, but he would be like, again, the upper echelon. Like you'd have to really convince me that he needs one. But he's gonna
What are we
be
doing?
attack and defense.
And
Attack and
special
defense.
defense.
And he'll probably
And
that's
don't
his
forget the
special
plus
defense.
10 special attack, Lamb. You're slipping.
Oh, my bad. Now he can
So
use Bug Buzz.
so this thing looks like a monster. It also looks like those friggin' what are those called? The friggin' droids in Star Wars that were
The
like
Droideka.
that could royal. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
He's literally that. But
Well,
I feel like this is all for naught because
honestly,
he's gonna get guys. Okay. So Wimpod had Wimp out. He got emergency exit. This thing is gonna have like a super switch, and it's gonna be the same thing.
Super Switch.
No,
My
I feel
question
like
is, why did you get rid of water? Because he was so good with liquidation. I think he's
Eh,
better as bug water than he is as bug steel.
Bug
no,
Seal is one of the best typings of the game.
I mean,
It's
it
not
is,
close.
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
But move pool
Only
wise,
one
what is he gonna? What
weakness.
steel type move does he learn that's gonna
I'm
be
sure he
helpful?
gets Iron
He's
Head.
got
That's all
Iron
he
Head.
needs. That's all he
Oh,
needs.
Dude,
so
give
he's
him
got it.
body press. Give him Iron Head, body press,
Oh, body press would
what
go
U-turn,
nasty. And
and
he can still learn liquidation for fire types.
Yeah, he can
Because he
still learn
can learn it
liquidation.
as a.
Although, William, you are 40 base speed. Do not try to fight a fire type.
Okay, well, trick room. If you wanted to put him in a trick room team,
no, I
that
think
actually
he's
makes
gonna
it.
fill in. I think he's gonna fill a niche like Caesar and work really good in rain teams as a mega.
Yeah,
What if they
like
gave
the
him
Like
only
with
Magearna?
somebody
difference,
like a Pelipper.
the only difference though, I think, because Scizor has Roost, so Scizor can sit, be bulky and heal up and do damage. If he takes a hit, he's taking a hit. So
Hmm.
unless they give him like regen or
Well,
something,
again,
which
what are you
that's what
gonna
he's
hit him
got
with?
in the ZA mod. He's got regenerator, which is disgusting.
Oh, so
No,
the
I
emergency
feel like
exit.
he needs something like that
What
over
does
emergency
emergency
exit.
exit do again? If
If
you
he gets
Auto
to half health, he swaps. And the end Game Freak is like, oh, you'll just click first impression, and then you'll switch out. It's gonna be so cool. But what's happening is you click an attack, and then they force you out. You don't have to get to attack.
right.
So
oh,
Because
because it's
he's so
slow.
slow, he gets attacked first,
and
and
then
then
he switches
it's
Well,
just a
out.
waste of a
first
turn.
impression isn't it supposed to be priority?
Right, but
No,
no,
I
it
don't.
is. But you click
Is
it
it?
once, yeah, and it's +2. It's a great move, but the issue is like you can't only use that move. Like, what if you come in on something that resists bug and you want to click liquidation, or if you want to use sword stance, you can't set it up. You're gonna switch out.
Oh, so then you get switched
Right.
out manually by someone else. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
gonna need. It's gonna. I mean, it does get Aqua Jet.
It's not bad.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah,
I
sorry.
mean, that no. I
It's
think
good.
this
It's
one's
good.
gonna
It's
be.
just
I think they're
if
gonna
it has
do
a new
something like.
ability, cool.
I
But I
think
feel like just given the fact that Wimpod has Wimp out and this thing has emergency exit, and they gave it cool
no.
stats, I think they're gonna give it like time to run,
That's
guys. And it's
no.
gonna be the same.
That's the joke. They're gonna give him something like stalwart. Like they're gonna give him something like, nah, I'm staying
He's
right
gonna
Oh,
stay
here,
there.
and
he
I
get
am
when he
not moving.
when he mega evolves, he learns no retreat. So he still
Yeah,
has
I
he
was
still
just
he still has emergency exit, but if you click no retreat, it won't work.
right.
That's funny.
He needs an ability like no retreat, like something that does something like no retreat. Like he
I
cannot, even
think
with U-turn, can't switch out.
maybe
But
they can
he's
maybe they can rename Guard Dog because Guard Dog is like you can't get swapped out by Roar,
oh yeah,
and if you get
well,
intimidated, you get attack boost. So I mean, you
that's
can't be Guard Dog,
Maybe
but
he would be guard bug.
guard bug.
maybe they'll call it Bug Bot. I don't know what's the thing's called. This name the ability. He looks so much like the Star Wars thing. I feel like they could
He
copyright him.
alarmingly so.
I feel like they could copyright him.
Maybe just name him that.
What's it? Ty, what's it called? What's it called? What's it called?
Droidica, Droidica,
Droid. How do I spell it?
droid,
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Droid
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ica?
I actually have
Like
the
the
Eka.
exact card that you're talking about.
bro. Like, come on.
Yeah. Are you throwing it up?
Go illicit pod. Come on, someone's gotta. Oh, I spelled that really
Yeah,
bad. Look at these things. Look at this and look at this.
yeah.
What's the meme from The Office? That's the
The
same picture.
legs. It's the same picture. Yeah, I don't know why he gets extra legs, but that's
I
why I
think
think he's
he's
gonna
always.
stay in the fight. That's why I think he's gonna
Oh,
stay.
because he's
He's
like,
got the extra
I can't
legs.
move. I'm
He's like,
squatted
nah,
up.
I'm locked in position. One of us is dying, and it ain't gonna be me.
All right, so Mega Magearna. There is nothing they could have done to make this balance. What are they doing, Megaing Mags?
Again, not necessary. I feel like they're going to end up giving it speed, which is going to make me upset. But the fact they can learn shift gear is already kind of an abomination.
Shifty, shifty.
Um, but yeah, I think they're going to give it speed and special attack. Not a whole
So
lot of
they,
speed, but enough to be like, you shouldn't have given it that because, again, it already has 600 BST. And I
so
think that special attack is going way up.
they tried to balance this, I think. But like I said, there's nothing you can do to not make this broken. It was
Because why are
already
you why are
broken.
you giving it to a mythical?
They gave it
So
30
they gave it
speed.
speed. What did I tell you? They gave it speed.
Yeah.
And
But
they
they
gave it
also gave
special
it
attack.
30. Where's the? I'm missing. Am I crazy? Is this only 700?
Yeah, it's
I see
700.
30 speed, 30 special. Oh, 40 special attack. Oh, and then this attack. So they tried. They're like, what if we give it attack, right? We'll give it a lot of attack. We'll give it some speed. It's not using those stats, and we won't give it 200 special attack. But here's the thing. It gets shift gear. So the fact, like 65 speed with shift gear meant that if you had a fast choice scarf for Pokemon, you might still outrun it, right?
Uh-huh.
Now you
Mhm.
won't. 95? Nope. Oh, it has plus 30 attack. Haha, game freak thing silly. Oh, wait, but shift gear boosts your attack stat. So you can run mixed Magearna. That's super real. Shift gear, calm mind, iron head, stored power. Blissey, what you doing?
Yeah. Or I mean, you could
Mhm.
just run a. Doesn't he get Dazzling Gleam?
It does get dazzling gleam.
So you could just run that base because everything that Fairy can't
It
hit,
also
if I'm
gets
not
Fleur
mistaken,
Cannon,
Poison
which is
hits.
Draco Meteor.
Yeah, it's the only one that gets Floor Cannon, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's its move.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, or Moonblast. She would sweep with Moonblast and Ironhead.
I don't think it gets
Which
Moonblast.
It doesn't get Moonblast. That's
I don't think
surprising.
so. 'Cause
Pretty
I
surprised
think
it
I would
didn't.
have seen it use Moonblast. Doesn't use it normally. But I guess it has Fleur Cannon, so why? I don't know.
why
Like
would you need
He
this thing
also
is
gets
like
Earth
obviously.
Power though too, which hits all of his weaknesses perfectly.
Does it get Earth Power? I don't think it's Earth Power.
Oh, I thought I got Earth Power.
No. But again, all you need is Calm Mind, Stored Power, and then whatever else you want. Draining Kiss to heal, Shift Gear. You just win. Oh, I resist Psychic. I don't care, bro. I'm going to get 200 base power and kill you.
The design
Unless you're
yeah.
is
immune.
kind of
And
cool.
you're immune to Psychic. That means you're a Dark type. That means I get to Draining Kiss and get all my health back.
I feel
Shake,
like you only
shake my hand.
really
Shake my hand.
you only
Good game.
really need floor cannon. Like I truly feel like what is stopping a fairy Draco Meteor outside of resistances? Like
Hey, fun fact,
with
Ty.
this 170 special attack.
I
Ty, you
mean,
want
a
to hear a fun
poison
fact?
type or a
You want to hear a
poison
fun
steel
fact?
type would eat it,
So
but
its ability boosts special attack, which means it's better than Draco Meteor because if it gets a kill, it's only a +1 special
oh, he
attack drop,
still
not
gets
+2.
Soul Heart.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
And Ty, you want to hear something fun in doubles? So
Huh.
this thing has never been allowed in doubles, but Soul Heart is not Moxie; it's Super Moxie. If it does, so Moxie, if you kill them, you get a boost, right?
Oh, it's just if it faints.
If anything faints, there people used to run so a way to set up Trick Room, right,
explosion.
is to have somebody with Final Gambit. Because Final Gambit, like let's say there's two Pokemon, like I want to set up Trick Room. They have an Incineroar and they have a I don't know a I don't want to say really Incineroar lead and like Chi and Pow or whatever. You're like,
Hmm.
okay, I don't want to get taunted by the Incineroar. I'm gonna Final Gambit the Incineroar and set up
Hmm.
Trick Room. Well, if you're next to Magearna learns Trick Room. Final Gambit, your partner faints, Soul Heart. Your partner killed somebody, Soul Heart, Trick Room, +2. Shake, good game,
Oh,
good
Hmm.
so
game.
your partner fainted.
Anything dying, period,
So now
you
this
get the Soul
time,
Heart boosts.
shift gear, final gambit. Shake my hand, because now you're at +2 attack, plus
And the speed.
attack, plus speed, stored power.
Yeah. Who need
Honestly, wait. So turn one, you shift gear, Final Gambit. Turn two, your partner is you just protect, do it again. Now you're at +4.
Stored power. Oh, you got a dark type. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Floor
That's
cannon.
Razzle Dazzle. Yeah,
What?
that's a
Yeah,
thing.
man, I just don't understand why it has one. It doesn't need it. It's
I
too
don't know,
powerful.
dude, man.
But
I'll,
I
it's
hey,
a
mean,
to be fair,
it's its
very,
own
very, very cute design. I'll give it up.
it looks great. I love that the gears are like
yeah.
swirling around
Yeah,
and when it uses floor cannon, they meet in the middle and like spin in front of it. It's a really cool animation. The design is very fitting for Magearna.
but oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Like
A
I said, there's
menace.
nothing they could
There's
have
no
done
way
to
it's
make this
not going to keep
bad.
Skullheart though. When
So,
it goes
yeah,
into
it's gonna have
the,
Soul Heart
it's
for
going to have
sure.
Yeah, that's its
Skullheart.
thing.
And yeah, I don't know. That's a lot. And like again, this is a good attack stat. It means it can use like it used to use this attack stat before, and now it got better. Okay, thanks. No way to make this bad. Okay, next up we have the we have Mr. Villain.
Now, Skull Villain was actually really great with Chlorophyll because he got Solar Beam with Stab, and he also got Flamethrower with Stab. So he was the ultimate sun user because you
Yeah,
can really
that's
take
the
advantage of
idea,
that double
but
stat.
that's the
That's
idea,
the
but this did not.
It
That was
didn't
not good
help.
enough.
No. You would have to
This
use
was
growth.
not good. Wait, uh-oh,
Yeah.
uh-oh, uh-oh.
Yeah. So
Also, why do we
yeah,
have this? I don't need this. I'm a Sun Sweeper. I need to use Fire Blast and Solar Beam.
yeah.
I don't need
right.
this.
I mean,
And
you
So
could get
also,
yeah,
Stomping Tantrum, which was nice for those things that you couldn't hit with Fire Blast or
I would rather have Give Me Earth Power,
right. Like,
sir.
I mean, obviously, give me Earth Power, but he couldn't learn it before. So he's a great growth Pokemon in the Sun. So I'm gonna
And
say
Sun.
they keep his speed
Although
the
you aren't
same.
gonna click Growth because you're gonna die in every attack, but
Right.
right.
So
try
I'm
your best.
hoping they give him some bulk and give him some special attack. But my guess is they're gonna give him attack and speed.
They gave him no speed. They
They gave
gave
him
him
zero
attack
speed.
and special attack,
They
and he has
just
a
kept him the
bow
same, but
tie.
slightly more.
They gave him a little more bulk, and they gave him.
He's
I
still
mean, it's
attack and
like
special attack.
okay, like the attack is okay, but for all the like we've been seeing
Yeah.
150s, 140s, like 138 is like okay. This should be Scovillain's final evolution.
Right. And then you should
Yeah,
have a Mega
this
on
should.
top of it.
This is the one I was saying. It needs to have a mega on top of. It
Oh,
needs to
this
have
is
a
the one.
third
This is the
Evo.
one that you love that
Wait,
you said.
So
I
I
wanna show
really
you something.
like.
I want to show you something that I think is hilarious, by the way.
Only
So
thing you
for
could
some
do
people,
with
you
Scovillain in the.
some of your audience may not know. We've been working on making a Super Smash Pokédex game, and in the game we're
Are
adding
you
in
letting the cat out of
like
the bag?
Piranha. I just think
Oh,
it's hilarious because look at this.
PD
Look at
Piranha.
Scovillain stats, the Mega Scovillain, and look at PD Piranha. It's like, look, come on,
It's
that's
like the
pretty.
same. It's like the
It's the
same
It's
same
thing.
adorable.
stats,
Yeah.
bro.
He's got
Let's
a
go,
little
Game
bit better
Freak.
special attack.
If you don't want to let the cat outweigh him, you can cut this. But I think it's funny. But he has
But
way
like,
more bulk. He look at his bulk because like I realize this is too slow to not be bulky.
You
But
did give him
then
some
okay,
nice
yeah, he's
bulk.
got 85, 85. Look at this. I don't care about
Because
85 with
HP doesn't
65
count
HP.
with your BST, right? They're not. That's not counted
No,
into your
it does,
BST.
but it's just
it doesn't
they a
increase with
long
a.
time ago they made a hard rule that the HP will never change. So you can't fix the HP. So you have to super juice. Like he needs to be at least 120 bulk for that to actually make a difference.
Right.
This thing is still
Right.
dying to everything.
Right.
And like you
And
could
you know,
run.
his only use was in the sun, so it's not like his
Right.
ability is going to change unless he has
Yeah.
something that's like sets the sun and also gets chlorophyll, which would be a crazy ability.
What
But
was that?
like,
Orichalcum Pulse. But I think that was only your attack, not your speed.
Yeah, I didn't boost your speed. I mean, but I mean, they can do anything, right? So they can just say, "Yo,
Yeah.
he's got spicy sun sore, and he gets double
Didn't he
speed and
learn a move
sets the
called
sun."
Spicy Extract or something that was
Yeah, it
good?
raises
yeah,
the
that
opponent's
sucks.
attacks sharply and lowers their defense sharply.
I thought it was actually good though. I was wrong.
I mean, if they get confused, they're going down.
Okay. So like the only thing you could do
Yeah.
with him, you
So
could
hey, this is
run
gonna
like
be a
a
stinker. This is the
you could
stinker.
run like a Power Whip and a Fire Blast,
Or we could have
or you
given
could
him
run Solar Beam
168
and a Flare
special attack.
Blitz, so you can kind of use your stab in the sun. I don't know.
Or we could have given him 168 special attack.
The design isn't bad though. I kind of like it.
I don't
Yeah,
like
I like the
I
design.
don't like this stupid little jalapeno tie.
Can we get a bigger
It's
version
it's
of
a
it?
funny looking Pokemon to begin with. That
Yeah.
like with the jalapeno tie, it kind of just like all right, it's silly.
I mean, I did say when you were making your Smash game, I was like, "Oh, PD Piranha's going to be a better Scovillain." And
Go
when I
villain.
fought him in the game, literally, Blaine's just destroyed me with Fire Blast.
Well but they made a mega. He should have been. Yeah, it looks like it's a jalapeno.
I think that's the whole point.
Yeah,
It is literally a
yeah,
It's a
jalapeno.
that's
jalapeno.
the idea.
Yeah, I mean that perfectly describes Scovillain.
Also, like,
But
why
like
is
this just works as like either what Scovillain should have been or a third evolution, not a mega evolution. And because it's a mega, it's now permanently locking Scovillain out
Although,
of a third form
right, I
because of the
did
yeah, he
way
can't
Game Freak has
evolve?
set it up.
I did
So
see something
Scovillain
though.
just sucks.
I would say if you go back to the Mega Scovillain on some of the fan entries,
Yo,
I
this one
do
looks
think the
cool.
3 heads,
This one looked really cool.
either the double, I think a 3-headed, even a quad head would be fine, but I think a 3-headed one would have went really hard.
Hmm.
And
This
maybe if
one
they
looks
had
pretty
given
cool
an
too.
ability
Look,
that
the heads coming together. This one looks pretty cool.
or the heads coming together, that one's not bad. Yeah,
This,
sometimes
this,
fans
this
do
looks
a
like
better job than Pokemon.
this is like something from Plants vs Zombies.
Yeah, it really
Right, it
does.
does. Oh, I used to play that game so much.
But
What happened to
but
him?
that's why this should have been the third, and then
Right.
something different for.
Yeah.
Because then he would get Tri Attack. I think, and he also could have gotten ability. I mean, I guess he would want to keep Chlorophyll though.
He has to have chlorophyll. Without chlorophyll, he's got 75
He
speed.
Yeah.
he doesn't really work without chlorophyll
No.
because he
Yeah.
has no HP. He's got barely any bulk. Even after he megas, he doesn't have good
Yeah.
bulk.
With chlorophyll, this is like okay. Without chlorophyll, this is trash.
Yeah.
Absolute trash. Anywho, sorry, Ty. He's still spicy though.
He's
Glimora!
spicy.
Again, 525. Glamora's probably good. Doesn't really need it, but
I didn't realize. I thought it was more especially bulky because whenever I find them, they're always especially bulky, but I didn't. It's got more fizz bulk.
yeah, I mean he's still a rock type. I didn't realize his BST was actually that high, but he's actually got
Yeah,
a really healthy special attack stat. And I
that's
think they're
sure.
gonna keep it up. He's gonna get more special attack and more speed.
So they gave it a million attack for no reason. I guess they were also scared of him. That's plus what? That's 45?
35.
No, 35. But that's a
I mean, you got
lot
a
of wasted
balance raised
stat
across
points.
the stat. Yeah, but you're still in a yeah. I mean, it's useless, but you're still 150, 101. I mean, that's is not better than Scovillain,
Yes, this
right?
thing will obliterate Scovillain.
Yeah.
That's
And
a
he's
low
only
bar.
40
I
more
feel I feel
BST.
like the attack just makes things like its mortal spin, like its signature move, just be a little bit better to
Okay, but
use.
you don't use Mortal Spin for damage. I'll go from 4% to 6%. Woo!
Yeah. No, I like it. I think it also kind of like
I think,
validates maybe
yeah.
explosion as
Uh,
a
it's just I don't know. Like 101 speed is like okay, I guess, and
I
like the
mean, he
bulk is.
gets rock
Also, remember
polish
he's sacrificing his focus sash, so he's gone to Earthquake. Every ground move, goodbye. The bulk is not helping out
unless he
there
gets levitate,
unless he gets
which I
levitate.
could see.
But he's got to keep toxic
but
debris,
it's
right?
got to yeah, that's its
Oh,
signature
yeah, yeah,
ability.
yeah. He's got to keep toxic debris. Yeah, it's if you get off, you'd have to send him out on the right person to get off a rock polish. But if you are able to get off a rock polish,
150 special
you have the
attack.
right
It's
moves. You
good.
could sweep.
Oh, and he can't meteor beam. He doesn't have power herb. I
Oh,
don't know.
that's the sad part. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. This
not
thing
having
kind of
that
needs
power herb.
items. Yeah, this thing kind of needs an item to function. And I like
Yeah,
without the item, like I know they were scared, I guess, but like without the item, it's not nearly as threatening. So they could have given it some more.
and
I
there's
would have
no
given it more speed because I like again with that everything has earthquake and with the rock with the ground wiggles, I don't think you can make its bulk good enough for that not to be a problem.
and there's no
Well,
un there's
you
no
can do special
un
bulk and then you can little water hit maybe.
there's no unburdened meteor beam, right? Because that would go
What
super hard. Like a
what?
Pokemon with unburdened that also gets meteor beam.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Those abilities don't, those moves don't really like Meteor Beam is like ethereal Pokemon, and Unburden is like
Quick,
feisty
yeah,
fighters. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, all right. That would go super hard, but yeah,
You want to give Sceptile Meteor Beam, is what I'm hearing.
yeah. I would approve of that. I'd be okay with that.
Tatsugiri. This was the weirdest pick for a Mega
I
I've
think
ever heard in my life.
either you told me about this, Alex, or I already heard about it. I think it's still going to be Dragon Water, but it actually has a healthy special attack. It actually has the best special attack out of any Storm Drain Pokemon. I think he's just going to get speed and attack again. Speed and special attack. I was kind of right. He got a lot more bulk.
Yeah. He
He's
didn't get
like
that much more speed. He got a lot more bulk, which again with the HP, like the special
90 to
bulk will matter. He'll
125.
be able to take a
Yeah,
he'll
135.
be a decent special wall, but the defense is not. I feel like he's still going to drop to most physical
Yeah,
hits,
he's
right?
pretty balanced. I don't know. It's got to be super effective. Like I feel like this with the 125, he could live a Moonblast.
And also coming from the 120 special attack, that's a very moderate increase. Because normally if they're already pretty powerful, they juice the attacking stat. What do you think, Ty?
Right.
Like this feels so careful for a
It
Pokemon that's not cool. Like Tatsugiri, like 475 BST, this was not a very good Pokemon to begin with.
so I thought that initially, but then I was thinking about it again in competitive.
You think they're gonna
When
give it Dontozo?
no no no. So Tatsugiri, when it's used, is pretty much just with Dondozo. Because
Yeah.
Dondozo it has even seen use outside of Tatsugiri. But
Have you
Tatsugiri,
have you
not
seen
really.
The Dondozo Ting Lu teams with Yon plus Sand Tomb, and you click for sure over and over and over and over again?
And hope to win by luck. Um, so I was thinking about it of like whenever Tatsugiri or Dondozo dies and Tatsugiri is still alive, its use is pretty much over, and most of the time it's just trying to hit Draco Meteor. Now with a Mega, it actually I feel like I can see a team built where yes, you have Tatsugiri for the Dondozo, but once Dondozo is down, you can also then pivot
Okay, I get
into
what you're
a Mega
saying.
Tatsugiri. And like so when Tatsugiri gets a Mega, in my mind, it's like you have your amped up Dondozo and also in the back pocket a
You
Mega
have Mega Tatsugiri.
Tatsugiri
So do
so
you
that it can
think
still do something after Dondozo is down.
do you think they're gonna give Commander any juice to where he gets something more with the Dondozo if he's Mega, like he gets +3 instead of +2, or it's just gonna
No,
be like
I
you just
think it's going
have
to
Mega
be
Tatsugiri. If you're running Tatsu Dozo, you get to run Mega Tatsu and Dozo.
no,
I
I
just
feel
don't.
like it's going to be the opposite. I feel like it's going to be something that's really boosting to Tatsugiri, not something that has to do with
Right,
Dondozo.
right, right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because
So
I
like
think the
if you
use case is you Mega after Dondozo's dead.
okay,
You
yeah,
don't
yeah, yeah.
Mega
So like
before.
if you're
Doesn't
gonna run Tatsu Dozo, it's still Tatsu Dozo, but at least once the
Yeah,
Dondozo goes down, you get Mega Tatsu.
right. Because most of the like a weakness of it, aside from Haze, is like
One
once
she cute.
Dondozo's down,
One she cute.
adorable. Once Dondozo's down, Tatsugiri is just kind of there. Like it's
Yeah.
not
Oh,
awful,
so with Commandeer,
but
if Dondozo faints, Tatsugiri comes out of
He
his
could, and
mouth.
then you fight him. Yeah. So like the battle isn't
yeah,
over once you beat Dondozo. You still have to fight the Tatsugiri.
So
right. You
now
still have to
this
fight the
is this is
Tatsugiri.
actually kind of makes that whole strategy better because now you fight a
A Mega
Mega
Tatsugiri.
Tatsugiri.
A
Because
Mega
what item were you
Tatsugiri
gonna give
with the
Tatsugiri when it was sitting in Dondozo's mouth
I mean,
anyway?
people gave it Focus Sash, and people gave it Choice Scarf. Like, it has 120 special attack, so it can do some damage.
right. Draco Meteors were still hitting like
Yeah.
from this thing, not like crazy hard,
But
but
again,
they were
Dragon
hitting.
Water is already one of the best types in the game, so I think
It's a
this
good
is
right.
Someone was
I feel
saying that
like this.
this is just a better Kingdra, and it's like you're not wrong. Because now it has Kingdra speed almost the
but
90
Kingdra
95.
gets Splash Cannon, and that makes a
And
difference.
Kingdra gets Swift Swim.
Yeah, you can go Swift Swim or you can go Sniper. And I've seen some, like I've
Yeah,
built
but
teams with that Sniper Kingdra, and if you use Focus Energy and a Razor Claw in the right way, you just Sniper Draco Meteor over and
yeah,
over again.
this thing will be interesting. Yeah, I guess it's just. I guess we'll see.
No, I don't know too much of what it does. I just think, to me, when I see this, I don't just see a buff to
Excuse me.
Tatsugiri. I see a buff to the Tatsudozo
Okay.
Yeah,
like combo.
I think you're
In
right,
that
Ty.
Yeah.
I think
once
you're right.
Dondozo's gone, Tatsugiri can still hang around.
Yeah.
That being said, I was hoping that its Mega would somehow incorporate Dondozo with it. Like they're sitting on rice beds. I was hoping that the rice bed would be Dondozo, and Tatsugiri was sitting on top of Dondozo as like a
Also,
reversal
what
of
is
their
its
roles in the Mega.
what is its mega? Is it just like multiple Tatsugiris?
Yeah, it's a little. Even in
Yeah,
the images. It's like there's three of them now, which I don't.
yeah,
That just like multiplies?
and like whichever one is the version is like curled up on
Yeah.
it.
See, it's just three of them.
I feel like at some point, again, like we talked about it in our first episode, I'm like, at some point, you can always tell that one where it almost feels like they just stopped trying. Like the animators went to somebody and they're like, hey, man, I need a mega for Mega Tatsugiri. And he's like, bro, it's 2:45 in the morning. What do you want me to do? He's like, I don't know. Just give me something. And he's like,
Yeah,
okay, there's three of them now. And it's like, oh my God, that's
right.
great. That's
Okay,
fantastic.
Ty. What about this? So when he clicks order up, what if he gets two stat boosts? Or because look, he has all the forms, right? What if he click? What if he gets? What if he gets three?
I
Because
mean,
you know how order up works, right?
yeah, no, I mean that's a possibility, but I feel like the weakness that Dondozo has isn't negated by now Mega Tatsugiri. It's like, okay, now when I hit Haze, it just hurts even more because you have more stats that are getting
Yeah,
reversed back to
that's fair.
normal. Like I just don't see what the what the huge use
Okay.
case is for amping up Dondozo more with this.
Yeah. It's just this was definitely a funny choice because it's like his whole thing is that he's with another Pokemon. So for him to be the Mega, it's like, what do you think his ability is going to be? Storm Drain, or he's going to have to get an ability?
I think it's going to
I
be
think it'll
something
still be
unique.
Storm Drain. I could be.
Oh
I could
wait,
see
no, no,
something
no. I'm
unique.
stupid. His ability is going to be Commander. Like
Well,
it
it's
can't not be
Commander or
Commander.
Storm Drain.
No, right. But if you're running Storm Drain, then you can't fuse. He only fuses with Dondozo if he has the ability Commander.
So you think his Mega has to
For
be
base
Commander?
Tetsugi. For base Tetsugi, I don't think this one is meant to be
Oh, so like
Dondozo.
if you Mega before you get in his mouth, you can't because he doesn't have Commander. Is what you're
Right,
saying?
that's what I'm saying. Is like once you Mega Tatsugiri, the Tatsu Dozo combo is
It
kind
doesn't
of
work.
done. It doesn't work anymore.
So
But
the
you
Doesn't
do
idea
work.
would
that as
be,
a back pocket once Dondozo's down. Your team isn't now like two for like down two
I guess
Pokemon.
my only question though is if so. I mean, I guess it might be hard to set it up, but the way that the game works, William, if you once you kill Dondozo, Tatsugiri immediately comes out of his mouth. So if it's a double, which has to be doubles, if you have two Pokemon, you can kill Dondozo, and then if this guy has attacked yet, he can attack Tatsugiri. So I feel like that might, if you know it's a Mega that it hasn't Mega'd yet, you could just try to get the combo and kill him before he Megas.
yeah. I mean, if you're using Play Rough and you know it's about to come out, you're gonna kill that
You could just
Tatsugiri
hit it.
before it can Mega.
Hmm.
But I mean, that's hard to set up, right? Like the Dozo player can work around it. That's
Yeah.
interesting. So what ability would you give Tatsugiri if it doesn't have Commander then?
Um.
I don't mind Storm Drain. I think that's Storm Drain is sneaky powerful because again, think about if you were able to set up Rain with Don Zonzo, or maybe not. If Tatsugiri is Mega Evolved, 92 isn't that fast. But if you have a Storm Drain next to you and they use Surf, now your Dragon Pulse is that much stronger, right? Or you could use
Uh,
Surf and potentially
but
sweep
I feel
them
like
if your partner can take a Surf
would
or
you have
has
a
Water
ability for the
Absorb.
boys? I mean, he's got the boys, right? This is the squad. You wouldn't have an ability based around that?
What ability would that be?
I don't know.
Squad fight where they hit multiple times? I don't know. Like, it'd have to be a new ability. I don't think
Oh.
there's ability
Okay.
for the boys.
All right, Alex. I'll give you this. I think Mega Tatsugiri with Dondozo could only work if it's something like you still get the double Omni boost, but it's now a permanent double Omni boost. Like it can't be negated. Or it's like yeah, no, I think that has to be it.
It's haze proof.
Like a haze proof Omni boost. Because like people dedicate a whole move slot on their
To just you
team
click
to
haze.
Haze just to negate
That feels like a
Dondozo's team.
weird. I don't know how you'd be able to set something up like that.
I guess
I
we'll
don't
see.
know. I'm really curious. Like,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
want to. Yeah, I feel like I want to see what happens. You know,
yeah.
like it's hard to speculate on this one.
Yeah.
I will say though, like out of the thing, I have to leave in like 10 minutes. I didn't think this
Okay,
would
yeah,
last
take
until
work.
like
This is the last one. This is the last one.
okay.
This is literally the last one. Yeah. Let's hit up Bax.
Last time it took 2 hours and 15 minutes. And now we have more. Baxcailbur. Again, doesn't need one, obviously, but I know he's going to get
Yeah,
speed. I
out of
know that
everything in
attack is going to
Gen
go to 160, probably
9,
170.
out of everything they Mega Evolved in Gen 9, they had to do Baxcailbur, bro.
Yeah.
What are we
I'm
doing?
going to say 170
I
attack,
I
and his
love
speed
it
is
though.
probably going to be 115.
I love the design.
One
I
Pete, you
love
said.
I'm
Baxcailibur
looking
in
forward to
general.
seeing the design because the
What was the attack, William? You said.
170 is my guess.
Okay, it got no speed. It got 30 special attacks. They're scared again.
175.
It is 175 though. This people were saying
Wow,
this
look
is
at that design. That
people
is
were saying
cool.
this is Black Kyurem.
This is it. I literally
Hmm.
did see Kyurem. Can we get a bigger picture of it? I know I keep asking you that, but
I
if you
don't
can,
like his little nipple. I don't.
his nipple.
Like the hilt of the
How?
sword out
Yeah,
of his
because like I
chest.
Imagine
feel
the
like he would
sword on his
trip on
back,
that.
and you go to the nipple. He would trip on his nipple. What are you talking about?
I feel like he like this
Let's
thing,
see.
this little. Yeah, like look at him curled up. How does he curl up with this little spike in his chest?
Oh, that the sword is going through him.
Yeah, that's the idea. It's like
There's a spike on the front of him. I don't
Oh,
like that. It looks like a
it's the
penis.
hilt of the sword.
but it looks like he got stabbed.
And like it looks like if he falls over, he would like go he would, like hit his stomach. He'd go oh, but he'd roll over. I don't know. The
It does
front
look
of it
a
looks a
little
little
weird.
silly.
I mean, it is cool that he has like a whole freaking sword on his back, but it does look a little weird that it's coming out the other end.
It's a
And I
penis.
feel like that took more work to do, right? To animate and to design in to like have the sword come out the other, like like it's not like a thing that they just forgot to do. Like they did that on purpose, which is interesting. But
Yeah. So they were scared of this guy clearly because they gave him
Yeah,
30 special attack.
oh
yeah,
yeah, 30
yeah.
special attack
But
and 30
you know
attack.
what?
Okay,
They're not changing anything about him. He's keeping thermal exchange.
what does
Yeah.
thermal
I
exchange do
get
again?
One of the
it
best. It's
boosts
not.
attack when
It's a
it's hit by a
huge.
fire move,
And he's
and it
immune to.
can't be burned.
It can't be burned, which is the biggest thing.
Oh, that's nice.
So this attack stat's not going down unless you
Also, why
intimidate
would
it
it
to hell and
if
back.
you does he take damage from the fire type move?
Yeah, but it's not super
Yeah,
Okay,
effective.
but it's
okay.
yeah.
He can take a fire move. Like that's not a big problem. That's not a big deal.
But you could just like use Will-O-Wisp, and wouldn't that activate the
No,
thermal
he's immune
exchange?
to it.
No, he's
He's
immune to
immune.
burn,
He's immune to
But
burn.
like if you
You
wanted to
cannot burn
activate it
him,
yourself, so you can't do that.
and
Okay.
you can't scald him and burn him. He's immune to burn.
he's immune to
Right,
burn
and
That's
that's
why he
great.
got.
outright.
It's why he got banned because that's the way that you deal. Like, oh, Dragonite, I'll just burn it. Problem
Hmm.
solved. Problem is not solved with
Nope.
Bax.
Glaive Rush Ice Shard is
Also,
dominant
what
on
is Glaive
regular.
Rush? What is
That's a
Glaive
signature.
Rush?
It's a
Why did they?
signature
No,
move.
but like, why did they just make Super Outrage? Outrage is
Oh,
broken. People click Outrage even with the fatigue, and they're like, well, what if we made Outrage but no fatigue?
Well, I mean, you do take double
well,
damage
you
on your
take
If you
next
double
get
hit.
damage.
hit, if you get hit. So this is
Yeah.
just Aegis Slash all over again. You just use if you're slower, you Glaive Rush, and then you Ice Shard. Problem solved.
Which, like in the increasingly fast meta, 87 speed is slow enough to be
You're
like, yeah, I'm
slower than
going
most
after you,
things.
and then you can ice shard after
Also,
to
fun fact, Ty. Fun fact,
or just
Ty.
protect.
If you
You
use Ice
said,
Shard, that resets the Glaive
yeah. But
Rush.
also,
Yeah.
Ty, you said, oh, if you
Okay.
just get hit again, you'll get double damage. So here's the fun thing about Bax. If I don't Dragon Dance, I'm slower, so I can just Glaive Rush Ice Shard. If I
Hmm.
do Dragon Dance, everything dies.
Yep.
What hits me? If I kill you, you can't attack me.
Hmm.
Whereas with outrage, you kill them, but then you're like, okay, I'll stall for fatigue. But if I have plus one attack on this thing and I just click Glaive Rush over and over again, uh, how are you going to take advantage of the half defense?
So if you send out another Pokemon, like I just
I
use
mean,
Glaive Rush
yeah.
on you, and I use Protect.
He has Glaive Rush until he attacks again.
Okay,
It's
so you
just like
have Protect to get around it.
he can protect to get around it. I think.
No,
Yeah,
you
I
said
think he
until
can.
he gets until he attacks again.
It's until the user's next turn. So
Yeah,
whether it succeeds or not in
yeah.
hitting,
So he can
once
protect.
it until it's
So you can Glaive
Excalibur's
Rush,
next
Protect,
Baxcailbur's.
Glaive Rush,
You
Protect,
can do that if
and
you want.
never get the
Yeah.
double.
And never have to worry about the
Yes.
issue. Unless they're slower. But if
Or
they're slower
even
and they
better,
die,
Power
you can
creep,
Glaive Rush Ice Shard.
Ice Shard.
power creep,
Or you can just Dragon Dance and Glaive Rush and kill everything.
Yeah.
power creep.
Like he's so strong. And like this is probably my favorite mega of the DLC batch. He looks the coolest. He's based off Godzilla. I already loved him beforehand, and they just made him more powerful. He did
Now,
not need it. It's a
I
little absurd, but I'm happy.
I will say he doesn't get loaded dice. It's probably his best item because he doesn't have a good ice move
Yeah, he
without loaded
can't
dice.
scale shot
Because
Icicle Spear.
Icicle Crash is not the best click in the world. And I don't think
Yeah,
he
that
gets
loaded dice
Ice
moveset was really
Punch,
great.
and that's trash, you know what I mean? He doesn't get is there a
You
good
probably don't end up using even his ice typing.
you do. His ice type is glorious.
I mean, it's good for attacking, but it's kind
Yeah.
of
But I
like
It's very
if
good
I
for
was going to
attacking.
use ice, like first of all, well, like I would take out dragon types that are affecting me, sure, but I need to use a ground type move for coverage for all the things I don't hit. When really I could just use a dragon type move and a
His
steel type
ice
move.
coverage his ice coverage is best because he just hits fairies very hard. I mean, of course, it'd be better if he was steel or poison, but his attack stat is so high. Remember, fairies are mostly specially bulky.
Mhm.
So if you click a big ice hit into fairies, like into like Clefable, into Sylveon, they're probably gonna drop.
Does he get icicle crash?
He gets
yeah.
icicle. Most people run icicle spear though. Icicle spear is his big thing because 120 base power attack if you get all 5 hits.
Right, but you gotta have the loaded dice.
Right.
or gamble.
Gamble. I guess, yeah, you could gamble.
Okay.
No,
All right.
Also, some
but
people just run
but that's the
SC.
thing. Is like
Yo,
Mega Baxcailbur does not invalidate regular Baxcailbur with Scale
because
Shot
he's got skill shot
and
loaded dice.
Icicle
Yeah,
Spear and Loaded Dice. Like that set is
I
still
I don't know.
incredibly viable off that 145 attack.
I feel like this is another Pokemon where it's like, do they have a gun to your head to make this thing? Like, if you were so scared of
Yeah.
it that you're gonna give it 30 special attack, you clearly were afraid of this thing. You didn't have to do this.
Again,
No,
You could have.
he really didn't.
Baxcalibur at base
Hear me out,
stat
guys.
is
Hear me out,
still
guys.
better than Tatsugiri.
Hear me out, guys.
You will
Okay,
kill
if we're
that
just if
Tatsugiri.
we're doing whatever we want, Mega Palafin, Mega Slacking, and it doesn't get slow start. Hear me out.
No, yeah, Mega
Regigigas, no
Regigigas.
slow
Wait. Unironically, Mega Slacking and Rodriguez, they get no BST boost. They just get a different ability.
That would kind of suck.
That's interesting, right? That's at least a little bit interesting. Forget you look at Baxcalibur. Base Baxcalibur would use Glaive Rush and kill Mega Tatsugiri.
Yeah.
Why is Baxcalibur getting? And Mega Tatsugiri is barely faster.
Although, to
Just
be fair,
barely.
wait, that's a
giving
difference.
Baxcalibur
Wait,
a
that's a
Mega
difference.
evolution?
Mega Tatsugiri outruns
Oh.
in Draco Meteor Baxcalibur,
Yeah.
whereas
see
base
that.
Tatsugiri would not. So hear me out.
But would Mega Tatsugiri, Draco Meteor, Mega Baxcalibur?
But
Yeah,
how often
it's
is that a
90
scenario
faster.
that you're running into for team building?
Your Dondozo,
That like,
I just
oh man, I
defeated.
need my
Hear me out.
Tatsugiri to
Hear me out. Hear me out.
outspeed Baxcalibur.
Hear me out. It's worlds, all right. They're in a regulation without legendaries. Okay, Wolf Glick has just killed the Dondozo. He's like, I have a win con. I click Glaive Rush. They mega. Oh no! Draco Meteor rains down the Baxcalibur and he loses. Shake
And
my
the
hand.
4-hour video goes so hard.
It would. It's not as smart as using Glaive Rush.
I do have to go. I'm sorry,
Really?
Alicia. I have to
Yeah.
pick Alicia up from work.
We got 5 minutes left anyway. So, William, we want to wrap it up?
Well, yeah. Thank you guys for joining. Listen to us talk about Pokemon for way too long. Let us know what you think about all of these megas. Who's your favorite design? I think so far mine is. We'll each say our favorite design. Mine is Lucario out of all the megas so far. Alex,
Your favorite design was Hatsune. I'm not
just
sure
Hatsune
yet.
name,
Good type
Miku?
first.
just name,
Good.
Ty, what's your favorite design so far?
Oh man.
Wait, out of all of them or just a new
Out
one?
of all
Or
of
just
them.
just
All
the
of them.
DLC or
All of them.
All
just
the-
all of these new ones?
Every
All of
single
ZA?
one. All of ZA.
Oh, it's probably it's either Chestnut or Delphox.
Okay.
I
Ty?
can't.
I'm kind of stuck between Electros and Scolipede.
Oh,
I
Electros
love
does
them.
look really
They
good.
both look so cool. And I'm such a huge Electros stan that I'm just happy he got something. But Scolipede looks like an armored horse. Like it's
Yeah, but
finally
the
his
speed,
design.
bro. I can't live
He
with
looks
that
so
speed.
good.
William, so
All right.
your favorite out of all of them was Hatsune Miku?
Yeah. I think that Lucario looks sick. Sick AF.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, guys. Thank you for your
All right.
thoughts. And catch us again next time.